I'm just saying though, it's us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted like the Raiders are. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
A watch. I don't wear a watch. Who wears a watch still? Who wears a watch? Probably Jeff. He has a pocket watch, I bet you.
No, me? Hell no. I haven't worn a watch in freaking years.
Yeah.
This is the closest thing that I got an LV Gear wristband on. I've had that on since he sent it to me before the season even started. So this is about as much jewelry as I wears right here. This is it. Maybe rings when I go out.
Oh,
yeah, my knockout rings, sort of like what Mike wears.
He takes out his nose ring too, y'all. He has a big ass fucking nose ring.
Does he?
Like, you?
Me? I don't have one of those. I don't even have my ears pierced. My dad did that, and then he kind of went off the deep end. So I don't know what the hell's up with like his midlife crisis or something. So sort of like what the team's going through.
The team? No. The team's beyond that shit. Beyond.
What the? I changed these. Why did this
change? What?
Change to what?
Does Raider Will have his own channel? Yes, Raider Will has his own channel.
I do.
James is out today, y'all. He's out sick today. He won't be here today.
My fault. I put it in the wrong goddamn thing. I put it in the Raider Connection banner list. The
banner.
Why do you look so mad, bro? Is he was the LA takeover game really that bad, bro?
No. And you know what? Fuck y'all that didn't show up. That's why I'm mad. Y'all show no love to LA. That's why. But we did. We still fucking make that parking lot a lot more full than Las Vegas fucking ever will.
Let him know, Cheeto. Let him know.
Yeah. That's why. Shit.
Look how mad he is.
Motherfuckers.
Well, another week, another embarrassing loss. Leo got to see this one in person, though. How was it?
It was a lot of fun because I ain't no bitch. I show up when my team loses or wins. It was a lot of fun. Yes.
Man, look at these haymakers. I feel like these haymakers are just coming.
Yo, you know what? I get
Tyson,
so tired.
Cheeto Tyson.
People like, oh my God, you wasted your money. Like, oh my God. Like, one, stop pocket checking me. You don't have nothing to do with my account or any of us that go to the shit, right? You don't, right? So if I want to go see my team in my hometown, I fucking will like the rest of us did. So leave us the fuck alone, right? You fan how you want to fan. If you want to wait till they start wanting to show up, go ahead. But don't get it twisted. We will know you weren't around when they weren't winning. And we will remind you weren't fucking there. Okay? So, and fuck Pete Carroll.
Oh, man. Cheeto Tyson coming out the corner. First round knockout.
Man, somebody pissed in your Cheerios today. Holy shit. Oh, do you even eat Cheerios? Or is that an old guy cereal?
You know what? I do. I fucks with Cheerios. I'm not gonna lie. I fucks with Cheerios. Yeah.
I eat them dry just like a baby does. Just like a snack. It's perfect.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for Houston, dog. For Houston. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna feel the same amount of love. Hey, even out my boy LV Raider 10 was there, dog. See? Fuck them for taking my money. He's only mad because I don't think his boy's gonna play that game. He bought those tickets only to see Jackson Dart, y'all. Don't let LV
He
Raider
played
10
last
fool you.
night. He's back. He played.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He won't be by then. He'll be out again. This motherfucker always
Hey,
gets
bro,
hurt.
did you see how he got hit? Ooh, baby.
Oh, he
That
got,
was
he got
man,
tough.
Hey, somebody took his lunch money. Somebody
Yeah.
took that man's lunch money. Soul. I'd be like, they took his fucking soul on that hit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
but,
nasty
hey, LV
stuff.
Raider 10, bro, you absolutely right. Hey, you're gonna get a jersey from me, homie. I told you the rules of the game. You hit
Was
my
he the
boy
only
up,
one
you know,
that tagged you?
he tagged me, but I don't know if this motherfucker follows me, so you better make sure that you're following all three of the pages. You better send me a little screenshot, little asshole.
That was funny. Yeah.
Hey,
Little asshole.
So, hey, because I was like looking, I'm like, hey, I don't think this motherfucker follows me. So he didn't follow all the rules. But if you followed all the rules, I got you on that jersey, homie. And you know what it is.
Yeah, shout out to Nate, man. He showed up. He helped me out on Saturday. So he came in last minute and helped me out with the event and stuff. So yeah, he was there.
Nate, make sure you get a tax form from him at the end of the year for all the all the hours you're working for him.
Oh no, bro. It was so chill. Like we didn't even work. It became a lounge. It
Really?
legit, they started calling it the Cheeto Lounge. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I saw a lot of videos and stuff like that. Cheeto, how was the environment, man? I mean, like, I saw that we definitely had a lot of fans show out. I was looking at the stadium. It looked like half black, half blue. I'd be like, it really did.
Yeah, you know what? The event was cool. You know, Raider fans, the usuals, the LAs, the Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, Raider Crusaders. They was there. But the game, the tailgate, bro, it was lit. The tailgate was more Raiders than it was Chargers. Inside was a whole nother, complete with the smoke section, Elon. It really was. But inside the game, when we first got in, it was really empty. We got in maybe like 10 minutes before kickoff. And we were like, oh damn, like this nobody came in this motherfucker. Like it's empty. But then by the second quarter, people started filling it up. And it was about I would say it was about 50-50 inside there. Yeah, I would say it was about 50-50. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was good for his half. Then after that, same old shit.
I'd be like, so it's crazy to see like a tale of two halves, right? Like, first half 7-7, we're in there, we're slugging it out, we're doing things, and I mean, like, you see some positivity, and this is where like a lot of people go like, oh, they expected to see a lot of immediate change with Greg Olson, and I mean, like, let's be honest,
we were like, where?
You can't change a whole offense in 1 week,
and now you're not going to correct the stupid shit that some of these guys are doing. They're still going to keep doing them. They don't have the talent. They don't have the,
Exactly. And then when you're looking at it and you're saying, hey, where's the biggest problem? And again, Pete coming out. And I mean, like, I know a lot of us have stopped listening to the Pete pressers because it's like, we all know when we're getting lied to. I mean, like, we were just talking about
Yeah, we do.
We all know when you're getting lied to.
Jeff, we all know when we're getting lied
to. Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
You can see that coming a mile away.
Okay.
Keep sitting there talking in the meetings and going like, hey, man, like, we're not going to make any changes anymore. And we keep going back to a team that's giving up multiple sacks a game. Looks inconsistent on 5. And then 10 the game before that. And then 5, I think, before that. That to see the inconsistency on the offensive line and to keep telling yourself, hey, we have all the solutions. That's not the problem. I'd be like, man, it's a tough thing to say. And with Pete Carroll right now, and everybody's saying it, man, he's not going to fire his son. So until that happens, man, it's pretty much a wrap.
He won't. Yeah. Yeah.
There it is,
There
Rorschach.
it is.
Just posted it
That's
for you.
jeez.
Well, he's on pace to be sacked 63 times right now. That's an insane number. He's on pace for 20 touchdowns, 20 interceptions.
Right.
So he's having a banner, yeah.
And it's crazy because it's like you said, you had Olson, you had the change. It was still the same fucking sluggish, no rhythm offense out there. With the exception of a few big plays by Brock Bowers, this game would have been fucking 31-0. It's crazy because if it was not for those plays, like fucking thank goodness for Brock Bowers, dude. Like for real, right?
The only bright spot Sunday.
The only bright spot, like these, the O-line still looks like shit. Still looks like Swiss cheese, right? Gino's rattled like a motherfucker. You know, even if he does have protection, he can't believe it. He has a clock in his mind. You know, he's like, what the fuck? And then he holds on to the ball. No one to throw to. And honestly, like, I'm getting to the point where the worst thing we can probably do is fire Pete Carroll at this point. Because if we do, you're going to find someone that starts to get these guys to do shit right because his son will be gone. And then we win a game or two, and then we're like, fuck, we're back to picking 10. You know?
Oh, man. Oh! You know, don't fall into this trap. He's like, no, man, we can't win no games. We can't, we can't get out of draft position.
No, don't get me wrong. If we win, I am every Sunday, I'm going to be cheering that we win. I do not want us to lose, right? But I'm just saying, like, if we switch, like, maybe that's part of the plan and we just don't see it. Like, these dudes are like, at this point, just leave Pete in there, let him fuck shit up, get us our draft position. We'll move on for him and
call it a day.
Call it a fucking day, bro. Call it, because I don't watch the presses anymore. But on Monday I did. We brought my show back on Monday, so I watched it on Mondays, and I legit just highlighted all the stupid shit he said on his presser, and that's what we went over on Monday. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Well, I didn't purposely watch his show, his press conference on Monday. I was watching Wasted Talent show.
Mm-hmm.
And they pulled it up when Pete Carroll came on live. So I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to watch this then.
Yeah.
I just sat there, just the same reaction Wasted did. Like, why are we even bother listening to this crap? Because it's just bullshit. Mm-hmm. It's just nonsense. Nothing's gonna change. It's it. It's.
He said we're so close, right, Michael?
We're so close. I've been like, close to what? Close to what?
Close to that top draft pick. That's what we're close to.
I'd be like, we couldn't tackle people.
No,
we couldn't, bro. Third down. Why is it every single time when we get in third down and 15, we can't get a stop?
No,
we can't get a stop on 3rd and 15, bro.
Wide open.
I'll be like,
wide open.
It's so crazy to me to tell me that we're gonna play soft ass coverage and give up 15 yards in first down.
Yeah, dude. The only thing we got was we got less penalties. There were only 4 penalties in this game. Good job, Pete. Good job. Like Jesus.
Nate, Raiders played so bad I had to wash it out with the Lakers.
He did. He really did, because I hit him up afterwards when we were leaving.
You went to the Lakers game?
Yeah, I hit him up after the game, and I was like, hey, let's go eat at Grand Central Market in downtown LA. And then he was like, oh, bro, I'm already ahead of you. I'm going to the Laker game. I was like, what? He found some cheap tickets, so he went to the Laker game right after the Raider game. The beauty of living in LA, dog. You can go to a football game, and then right after go to a fucking Laker game. Yeah.
Step accelerator. Yeah.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Now we got to come up with our own thing. Oh, which was funny. Right now that you said the go back to the paper bag one. I saw the most amazing Geno Smith jersey in the parking lot on Sunday.
You have a picture?
This man, I'll post it on my IG. But this man had a black trash bag, and with duct tape, he put the number 7. And he was walking around with this Geno Smith garbage bag jersey. I was like, man, we should all make those motherfuckers and walk around with that shit on, bro. Like, for real.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Oh, man, yeah. Shout out to that dude. I saw him at the tailgate on Sunday, man. That shit was fucking hilarious. But then that's the other thing, Big Luck. Like, I know we keep saying we let Gino play, but should they let Kenny play?
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Yes,
obviously because AOC keeps getting deactivated. So
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But I'm going to tell you something. When Caleb Rogers comes out and has the highest PFF score on your team on the offensive line, which is the highest offensive grade,
which it wasn't that high of a grade to begin with, though. Let's get that straight. But it was the highest.
But it was the highest.
But it doesn't mean it was a good thing. But yes,
but it shows that there is potential.
Right.
You know, and when a young man, right now, we already seen what we got with Gino. Bro, tell me where you're going to go with Gino. Gino has already hit his ceilings. He's already on his way down. Gino looks scared, discombobulated. I mean, like, every single thing. At this moment, we have nothing to lose. We have to start looking towards our youth. And we have, like Jack Besh. You know, we used him more. You got to use your young guys, man, to see what you got. I'm like, and if you win games with your young guys, then you win games with your young guys. And you know, it is what it is. But you can't come with the same old shit, bro. You can't just ride with Gino, trash this season, and then say, oh, hey, you know what, we tried. All these young guys are losing their time. They're not getting any experience. And this is valuable time for those young guys to get experience and to get in the fucking game.
Well, you brought up Rodgers. I said Kenny Pickett. He's not a young guy. He's been in the league a couple years now, you know, so. But would it really make that much of a difference? Do you really see him as, like, coming in here and being Rich Gannon? Like, oh, no. I'm in the rough. No. So then what's the fucking difference? Thank you. I am so glad you are here, big dog. You know what? I'm happy you have Jacoby Myers, too.
I do, too, because we didn't
fucking deserve him. We didn't fucking deserve him. No.
Not this season, anyway. Yeah. Last year, yeah. This year, it's too bad, too, because I really liked him.
We had fans saying he sucks. He wouldn't be a number 2 anywhere else. Like,
look at him. Look at where he is now and what he's doing. I'm pissed at myself because I had him on my bench this week. He would have got me 22 points. I would have won a couple of my leagues this week.
Hey, we had somebody on the show say that he was not even a number 2, not even a certifiable number 2.
I think that's why he didn't come on the show today. I'll bullshit.
You know, I think he got the signal. But I mean, like, again, this is where the things come out. Like, man, players come here and they struggle and then they leave and they're back on top of their game.
Man, the Jag fan keeps spitting facts, man. That's all he wanted. And he wasn't even asking for max wide receiver money, big dog. He was not. You guys are going to get him. You're going to keep him for fucking cheap at that watch.
Yeah, he'll get they'll re-sign him. I can't imagine why he wouldn't. The guy's good.
Trevor Lawrence must be fucking ecstatic that he has this fucking kid.
Yeah, of course he is. He's got a guy that's a possession receiver. He doesn't drop passes. You throw the ball where he can catch it. He's got it.
Right.
He's a safety valve, big time. You don't have to worry about him. You know, I'm so pissed we don't have him anymore. Instead, we got Tyler Lockett.
Number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah, where's James? Yeah, number 1. The least amount of targets and catches this Sunday.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, that was yeah.
Where is he? Lockett. One target, 1 catch, 11 yards. Oh, he got us a first down. Maybe it was probably like 3rd and 25 at that point when he caught that. Still wasn't even a first down.
No. But, I mean, there was some things that I saw that I like Bauer's first touchdown. I love the scheme. I love the way they ran that. You know, Lockett going underneath, Bauer's right above him. Defender's got to pick one. He picked wrong, boom, Bowers. He goes with Bowers, boom, he hits Lockett. Touchdown. Shit like that was nice to see from the beginning. But the shit continues, the consistency. Right? Second half, nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Nope.
Another wasted game by
Not Max just Crosby. Even offense. It was both sides. Nothing on offense or defense.
That 57-yard gash to start the second half, like, Oh my God.
Bro, Lonnie Johnson missed so many tackles in open space. I'm like, why? Why have him in there? If he's ever since he's come back, I love the story, but he's been struggling. He misses a ton of tackles in open space. I'd be like, I don't know who he's covering.
Hey, what up, Farrell?
So tell me why he's in the game.
Good question.
Yeah, no, it's frustrating, dog. It's just the product that you see out there gets so fucking bad. You know,
bro, this is so bad. Look how bad it is, bro. It's like depressing.
Well, and I don't even believe Pete Carroll, bro. When he says, I told the guys at 7-7, we got a chance to come win. Like, I don't even think he said that. The way they came out of that fucking gate, it would have thought like we were fucking losing the first half. That run took whatever fans that were there that hadn't got kicked out for fighting yet, probably, out of the fucking game, bro, at that point.
Well, it's funny because like on Mondays when I do my Monday morning quarterback show with Chris, we always pick we pick an MVP and then we pick an MUP, most undervalued player. And we picked an MVP. That was easy. It was Brock Bowers, hands down, no questions asked. With we didn't even bother picking him up because the rest of the team, other than Bowers, was just dog shit. It really was. I mean, yeah, Max had a decent game. I'll give him that. But it's still, there was no spark anywhere on the rest of the team.
Did Max steal your girlfriend at one point?
No.
Or date one of your daughters or something?
No, I just realized that it's
for Max.
What good is he doing us? How many?
Bro, he was the only spark on the other side.
Yeah, until the second half. And then he costs us a penalty that basically let them march right down.
That was not the reason. They were marching down regardless.
Oh, I know that. I still like the fact that he did what he did.
Don't be that guy that says that, he cost us the game because of that.
Hey, he even said it himself. I watched the show today, and he even said it. He goes, I can't be doing that stuff. He goes, because that hurts the team, and it's a bad image. So at least he realizes that.
That's because he's a good teammate. That's because he's a good leader. And that's exactly what he's supposed to
say. Hey, trade me away. Get all the.
Come on, Jeff.
Jeff. Oh, be a good teammate. Stop. That's what I'm telling you, man.
Stop, Jeff. Stop.
Jeff has some real.
Put him in timeout.
I don't
put him in timeout. Go sit in the corner right now, Jeff.
He has
timeout.
Real
5 minutes.
Max Crosby.
Bro, you know this. When there's a team that's flat, when your team is flat, when there's no fight out there has to be something that has to be done. This guy is out there busting his ass every single play. And if you feel the quarterback is yelling at you in your ear and celebrating, and tell me this motherfucker don't need a freaking Oscar for his acting job too, bro. He barely
3 tackles, right? No, 3 assists, 9 combined, 6 for loss, 2 sacks, and 5 solo tackles. Like, come on, man. He was playing, dog. Max was out there doing his thing. He was disrupting shit. So you can't say there was nobody else. Me and Chris couldn't think of nobody else. Max would have been the automatic second guy to think about.
I mean, like, bro, the whole situation with that
catch alone puts him at the MVP for the season. I mean, good God, that catch, that was amazing.
That was insane.
I've never seen anything like that. And so happens that the same weekend, Puka Nacua has that amazing catch himself. Still not as good as Brock Bowers. And then who was the other one? There was another one too. There was a third player.
You know what made Brock's even better is how bad Gino's throw was to somebody that was open.
100%.
No one else would have caught.
Bro, and I mean, like, this dude is 6'7". You don't understand 6'7", and he literally picked the ball up off the ground. Looking like Stretch Armstrong, bro. When they said, bro, I was pissed. I literally jumped out of my seat. I don't know about you, Cheeto, because I know that you were there, so you probably had a better view than me. But I jumped out of my seat, bro. Mad as fuck, thinking that we got an incompletion already, like yelling at
Cheeto.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
Bro, I was like, suck.
I stood up and I was like, there's no way he caught that. There's no way. No fucking way. And then I watched the replay. And they wouldn't show the replay. And I was like, why aren't they showing the replay? And then they
Even
put their
the
hands up
replay.
as touchdown. I was like, this motherfucker caught the ball.
Yeah. Even the replay was like rough at first because I thought they were going to call it back because
Yeah.
it really looked like the ball was like this much from hitting the ground while his hand. But luckily, he had his hand underneath of it enough
Yeah.
where it just, oh my God, I couldn't believe
was
that. That
fucking
was
beautiful,
freaking
man.
amazing.
In my life as a Raider fan, I've witnessed some great Raider catches. That probably the one before that was the one Crabtree in San Diego that car threw to him. That was like fucking insane to me. But now seeing this Brock Bowers one, I was like, I'm gonna
The
have to
dude's on another
reevaluate my
level.
chart.
The dude's on it, and this isn't the first time that he's caught one-armed catches like that too, like amazing catches.
No.
This is just the best of them all. I mean,
Yeah.
And the thing is, bro, everybody in the building knew where the ball was going. Everybody saw one-on-one matchup, and you're like, yo, it's going there. And to make a play like that, bro, I'll be like, come on, big dog. I'm like,
I still like understand how Gino fucked up that throw though.
Because it's Geno Smith, bro. I'll be like, hey, when he falls backwards, you know, Mark Jones brought it up in the meeting where Geno Smith gets stepped on, bro, by Alex Kappa, and he falls backwards, flat on his ass, bro.
Oh yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
I mean, like, tell me, like, how much more elementary can we get that you can't get out from underneath center, bro?
Yeah,
coming out from underneath center.
The whole thing is just fucking ridiculous. That's why we look like a bunch of monkeys fucking a football, as my old Master Chief used to say. My Master Chief used to say that shit all the time, right? When we be doing some stupid shit, motherfuckers look like you're out here monkeys fucking a football. That's what we really fucking understand. I know, Travis. I get it. It's Gino. I get it. But still, man, oh my Lord. Like,
oh my God. Who is the cook in the middle busting Raiders?
He's talking about Will.
Raider Jeff is the legend.
Yeah, I have no idea where that comes from. I don't know who. Whatever.
Jeff with
it's not my ghost account.
Yeah. So how was the Raider love though, Cheeto? How was the love that you were getting? I'll be like, I saw your I mean, like, you look like a popular guy out there. I mean, like, you look kind of packed.
Oh, you saw the Cheeto Lounge?
I saw this Cheeto Lounge.
Yeah, people were filming it. Oh shit. Yeah, like Elon said, it was cool. It had its own smoking section. We were rotating the ladies in with the gentlemen.
Wow.
We were, dude. It would be me, Nate, and some other dudes chilling, and then we get up. It'd be my girl and some of the other girls chilling right there. Oh, man, it was so much fun, bro. It was fun. No, it was a lot of love. Like, shout out to the nation that came through, stopped by, got their stuff. It's tough. It's tough. They talked about it earlier in the Black Hole meeting, right? It's tough right now to sell Raider merch when the team's playing this bad. People don't want to invest in things like that. So the amount of love that we got is was super cool, super dope. Just people coming by to hang out, bro. Coming by to hang out. They brought me a beer. Got Nate some beer. Like my girl, they were buying her drinks. She was.
Damn.
My girl had a good time on Saturday. So good. We didn't know if we were gonna make it to the game on Sunday.
Maybe that.
But yeah, man, no, it was a lot of love, especially on Sunday, bro. Sunday too. People stopping like, hey, I got to take a picture with you, and I was like, okay, like cool. We took pictures, but it was a lot of shout outs. There was people who watched the shows, like multiple shows that we do. They're like, man, I love watching the shows. I love seeing y'all. And man, if you're in here watching, say something in the chat. I can't. How many people kept saying, I watch your show, but I'm too shy to say something in the chat. Don't be shy, bro. We don't bust balls around. Well, we do bust each other's balls, but we keep it respectful. We keep it fun. Like, say what's up, say hi. Anytime you see me, Will, Jeff, Nathan, Jay, anybody, Rundown, Chris, whoever, tapping. That was, I think, the best part of the whole weekend. And then I'm seeing this one mom and son that I absolutely love to see them.
I heard you say that last night on your show.
And they always see me and my girl, and they come and they give us the biggest hug, and we give them the hug, and seeing them, and dude, it's just so awesome. Like, that's the part of the nation that I love. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that I love. So yeah, but it was cool, man. We had a lot of love out there. Yeah.
You also got to meet someone else this weekend too, huh? Flew all the way after 24-hour.
Yeah, man. Off of Kasi Raider fucking showed up before the event through the back like a straight VIP that he is. Didn't even walk through the front door. D-Menace brought him in through the back, man, and shouted out Chido, and then we walked over there. Yeah, we said hi to him. Big dude. Dude's bigger than we think, man. He's a big boy.
Well, when I saw the pictures, the pictures of him with Willie Wayne, Ben, Antonio Provincio, and Nate. And I'm like, God damn, he is a big dude. Like, he's not like fat or anything. He's just like a solid looking dude. Mm-hmm. But the videos that Ben put up with him and the shenanigans that went on over the weekend were freaking hilarious. Did you see them get stuck in the elevator at the hotel?
No, I didn't.
What?
The fire department had to come and get them out. They got stuck in the elevator for a little while.
I was joking around with Afakazi because he got there, I forgot, Wednesday or something like that. We're just talking about when we can link up or whatever. And then he's like, what you been doing? He's like, I've been walking around because it's the jet lag. I'm like, what do you mean you've been walking around? I can't sleep, so I've been walking around. I'm like, bro, in Inglewood? Like, you're walking around in Inglewood? Like, and everybody's like, I know, we kept telling him. Like, fucking Afakazi, man. Like, a good thing he's a big dude, man. But yeah, he was out there walking around. He was happy to see people from the nation, people that recognized him, stuff. That I saw him again later on. Yeah, it was cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like he had a good time. I think he goes back. I think he said Thursday he's heading back.
Oh, is he? I gotta hit him.
I think so. I'm almost positive that's what he told me the other day when I was talking with him.
Oh, okay. I was just in LA too, but I drove back for the show. So yeah, I could have just stayed out there and hit him up. Vegemite sandwich.
There's another shot of him having Ben try the Vegemite too.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ben's sitting in the front seat of the car and Afakasi's in the back. Like, Ben's getting ready to go home, so he met up with Afakasi to say bye to him. Mm-hmm. And AR is sitting in the back seat. So he takes the jar and he opens it up and he goes, oh, what the hell is this shit? He stares at AR for a second, like, seriously? And then he tries it, and then just his reaction, you got to watch it. It's freaking hilarious. I must have watched like 5 times over. He gets out and he's just hurling as he's trying to spit this shit up. It is bad. It's nasty. It was freaking hilarious, though.
Oh my god. Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah. That hat was awesome. Caught a lot of attention. My girl said towards the end of the day she's gonna have to retire that hat like she did the big chain, probably maybe.
Well, when the hat's bigger than you, of course it draws attention. You see the hat walking around.
And they're like, oh my god, I love your hat. You see my girl like, bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, no, she's cool. She's not. Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny the way people are on social media, bro. Like, people were even clowning, like, you're a grown ass man. Why are you wearing the hat? What the fuck is wrong with wearing a big ass hat to a football game, dog?
Yeah, really, right?
Like, Jesus.
What's up, man? Salute, Nada.
According to some people, you're not a fan. According to some people, you're gonna be too much fan. Who knows, man? Why is it that you can't just wear whatever you want and do whatever you want?
Now, speaking of fake fans, shout out to Joe Morley. The biggest fake fan, Joe Morley.
Wow.
I love fucking with him because the people in the comments always tell him that because he's always making fun of our team. But yeah, he was out there. Yeah, bro, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is your boy 49ers Red Zone. What's up, man?
Hey, what up, 49er Red Zone? What's going on, big dog? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't understand that thing about the hat. And it's funny because that's not even the one I really want. The one I really want is the black shiny one. That's the fucking one I want.
Oh, the one like MC has?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw his video, the video today with him and a bunch of the other ones, Blaming Gino. I saw that one today.
Yeah,
And he had that.
He's the one who actually gave me that hat on draft day. The gray one that
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Greg Olson's debut calling plays. Did anybody up here see a difference?
Same instability, same lack of production. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna say I saw improvement
Where?
in the ability for us to move the football and not be freaking absolutely killed in the first half with possession. I'll be like, we went in 7-7 at half. Now, I'm not going to say that he made a great play calls or look at the play calls that you just talked about. Hey, he made a play call where freaking Bowers was open. Made it simple for Gino.
Yeah.
Am I going to say that he came over here with all these miracle solutions in our offensive line, all of a sudden started blocking better, etc.?
Mhm.
No, but you saw a remnants of like somewhat of an offense. I mean, like we weren't just 3 and out.
There was quite a few 3 and outs though.
There were, but I mean, like, man, did we improve? Was it the same? Bro, I'd be like, just by the amount of yards. Just by the amount of yards, I think it looks like we had more first downs.
Let's see.
And we had 14 points. When's the last time you seen the Raiders with 14 points?
We only had 12 first downs.
That's what I'm saying.
We had 22.
Bro, of course they had 20. We're not talking about our defense. We're talking about our offense.
No, look at
I know.
That's
what I'm talking about.
How many rushing yards did we have?
Rushing yards, 31 net, 31.
31?
We had an average of 1.7.
Yeah, telling you.
But here's the first down breakdown: one first down by running, 9 by passing, and 2 with a penalty. They had 8 rushing first downs. They had 11, and they had 3 for 3 penalty first downs.
Not them, just our offense, Jeff. Just our offense.
Yeah, I'd be like, we know that our defense sucks. I'd be like, bro, we talked about it earlier. 3rd and 15, first down. 4th and 15, first down.
How many total yards did our offense have?
Total net yards, 156. They had 341.
That's what I'm saying. How is that an improvement, big dog?
And here's the other one that I think is kind of comical. So 3rd down conversions, we were 2 for 8. They were 12 out of 17. That right there shows you how bad our defense is.
That's what I'm saying. We can't
even stop them. We can't get 4 and 3 and out.
3rd down. Yeah.
That's why I said the first half, Cheeto.
I
didn't say the whole game. I said the first half. The second half, there was no adjustments. The first half, 7-7.
Yeah, but there shouldn't have had to have been adjustments because we were playing well in the first half. What would you have needed to really adjust? What did we do?
Dude, I'm going to tell you what happened. They got a fucking touchdown on the first
play. We adjusted the plan like we did the week before is what we did in the second half.
Bro, you can't come back from being down 14-7?
Not this.
You're telling me that one fucking run, and that's what's wrong with this fucking team.
No, I'm not saying that this was. You asked if we can come back from 7. I said not this team.
Well, if there was any improvement on the offense, we should have been able to.
A real quick shout out to Hunt 6 with a $2 super chat to Leo. Leo, you owe me a picture. Fuck Notre Dame. It's all about the U.
Fuck the U. Can't even win their own conference championship.
What's up, Jack Kenna?
The Fred Flintstone hat? Why do they call it Fred Flintstone? Oh, because they wear the big hats. That's right.
Yeah.
We are close, though, Michael. We are close.
What's up, John Leo?
Bro, let's not get into this. We are close thing. We are close to a fucking disaster.
Yes, Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hey, tell me the last time you've ever seen Max Crosby this pissed off.
Ever seen him what?
This pissed off. I mean, like, literally, I felt like it started the last game, not this game.
But I mean,
his frustration is boiling.
I think that's getting blown out of proportion that he wants to get out of here. It's just because that's the kind of competitor he is. So you want that. Remember Gino got a lot of shit for not wanting to celebrate a touchdown. A trash time touchdown with his teammate, right? He showed no passion. Now, Max is upset and he's frustrating. And we're over here like, oh, now he wants out of Dodge because look how mad he is. Like,
no, I'm not saying that he wants out of Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying he's pissed off.
And that's fine. Let him be. Yeah. He should be. As he should be.
But I'm not telling you, oh, he wants like, come on now, bro. I'm not saying he wants out. Like, I'm not trying to send out these fucking bullshit rumors. I'm just saying he's pissed off. He's upset. You can tell that now at this moment in time, it's like, dude, I want to win.
As he should be. We all want to fucking win. He should too.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. This is the first time, though, I've really seen it to this point.
No, he was like this when McDaniels was fucking here and he just wanted to win. Remember the whole thing about that afterwards. I just want to win. I want to win now. What up, 805? What's going on, big dog? What up, Bob? My homie Bob.
Hey, just real quick, Martinez quote message here. Rest in peace to the kids in his city from Stockton killed in a gangbang and low life incident. Kids should never be involved. Prayers from LA, Stockton.
Is that the one that they were like in a
birthday party
and then inside the hall inside with friends and families when the shooting happened? That's crazy.
Jason and I were on the phone talking today, and one of the kids that was killed is from his town, from the city he lives in. He knew the kid too, I guess, through the high school and everything too. Sucks. Just kids get involved like that, you know. They're innocent. They're at a birthday party celebrating, and some asshole's got to do that shit. While we're at it, too, real quick. I'm not sure if everybody in the chat knows this or not, but remember Gord Peterson?
Yeah.
He passed away back in August.
Yeah, so Jack told me the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, I just found out.
Why you spreading rumors? Look at that. He told you I didn't know him.
Huh?
Somebody said I didn't know him.
He said he was. Oh, you said he was from his town. Your town. You said you told me on the phone.
Fake news, Jeff. Fake news, Jeff.
Shut up.
Quick bait.
Maybe I was half asleep when he was talking to me and I wasn't paying attention. It's possible.
The Alden win definitely is a foul stench of losing right now, big dog. Definitely. Yeah, it is. Definitely.
It smells of foul in that city right now because
it smells of urine and marijuana the way the Oakland Coliseum did.
805. I don't want to win.
No,
I was watching the game film. Was it as painful as Cleveland last week, or was it a little better today? You know how that went.
Oh, Big Lick is funny. What in the CNN is going on right now? Hey, Jack. Yes, man. Gordon was your friend. RIP, my brother and friend. That's true. That's true. Hey, the real quick too with Mike Raiders Against the World. Him and Amar lost a real close friend to them recently, and they were still going through with this past weekend with that. And shout out to everybody in the IE that showed up to their car wash for the fundraising, things of that nature to help raise money for the fans. Man, the nation still ticks together. And then of course one of my Raider brothers out there, he doesn't want me to make it public, but you know he's going through it right now. So make sure just your thoughts and prayers go out to him, and whenever he's ready, he'll let y'all know what's going on with him too as well.
Yeah, check Tito's Instagram.
It was only for close friends.
Yeah.
That story was only to certain people. Yeah.
Oh, my close friend.
Yes. Woo! You made the cut.
No problem, man. You're welcome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I didn't expect much difference. I'm not surprised that I didn't see much difference. If you want to be optimistic and say, hey, we scored 2 touchdowns. I think it goes back to what we expect as Raider fans now, that even 2 touchdowns makes us happy because it's a little bit of an improvement.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's the funny thing. That's still under our average. Our average.
Hey, let me I gotta rebuttal this one. This was a shot fired directly. Hey,
y'all thought James wasn't here today, huh? Y'all thought James wasn't here today.
Wait a minute here, bro. Wait, hey, nobody is saying that is satisfactory by any means. Okay, what we did say is there was an improvement, and that's all I'm saying. There was an improvement, but I'm not saying, hey, this was satisfactory performance. Come on now, big dog. Come on. You sounding like Mitchell Wentz right now. Click master, twist master galore.
Oh, that's a kickable offense right there.
Hey.
He just called you MR. Ooh.
Welcome for tapping in, big guy. I remember going to Oakland for my first game. Someone was smoking a blunt in the crowd. Hey, go to the Raider Crusaders event next year. You'll be someone smoking a blunt in my tent.
Wow.
What's up, Ben? How you doing, brother? Nate, never getting him on the show. Nah,
never.
I wouldn't want him on the show at this point. I have no desire. I'm done with that.
Hey, man,
but
it's
even though Leo, you said 14
baby.
points is an improvement, that's still under our average. Our average is like 15.6 points a game. So
we average 15. What game is throwing off our average?
And that's
the New England game, huh?
Yeah, the first game of the season.
The first game of the season. But, there's got to be a game that's like the outlier throwing the shit off. Yeah.
Because if you're looking at the past 3 games, I mean, like, this is our highest scoring output in the past 3 games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I mean, like, the biggest situation with Chip Kelly was, like, even if we got the ball on the 12-yard line, tell me when's the last time we said touchdown? Tell me when's the last time we said touchdown with Chip Kelly in the red zone?
I mean, Genty did have 4 touchdowns. Those happened when Kelly was here.
But when was it?
Like 3-4 weeks ago? It's my thing is that it's not like, if anything, this showed me that it wasn't Chip Kelly. He wasn't the fucking problem. The problems went beyond him, and he was the scapegoat. We all know who the problem is.
We all know this, Cheeto. I mean, like, we can go back.
But then to bring it up, like, when had nothing to do with Chip Kelly.
But to say that Chip Kelly wasn't part of the problem, you're saying that his play calling wasn't part of the problem?
It wasn't to the point where it was like how now they're saying, he used to mix signals and he didn't install this. Come on.
Oh,
man.
No. I mean, like, and that's where, like, we got to figure out what's the bullshit and what's
that's that Pete Carroll fucking bullshit, right?
Oh, that's the Spin Master stuff.
Yeah.
And we know at the end of the day, you know what? And that's where we found it odd that you fire your offensive coordinator, but you don't fire your run game coordinator and offensive line coach that is struggling.
Well, because
right?
But only one was related to you.
But you said it. And this is where, like, you remember we talked about it in the previous show. I said, you're like, Will, you would not fire your son. I'm like, hell yeah, I would. I'd be like, you're fired.
I wouldn't have hired him in the first place.
Yeah.
Why? Because you know what a numbnut.
Oh, yeah. No, hell no.
Bro, it puts you in such a difficult predicament. I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, we know what the situation is and what the problem is.
Oh, my God. Look at this amazing Notre Dame Jerome Bettis special Sugar Bowl jersey I'm getting. Oh, you guys can't see it.
Nope, too blurry. So Money Chuck's asking the question. He goes, so I was on another channel debating this. In 2024, did Meredith show enough that he is a starting guard in this league?
No. Absolutely
I agree. Yeah. I'm surprised he even made the roster, to be honest with you.
Money Chuck in the building. Is this the Money Chuck?
Hey, you know who I saw playing last night for the Patriots? Did you happen to watch the game? 805's guy, Sweet Feet. Mumford was out there playing at left tackle for quite a bit. He's in there as a rotation over there.
But hey, we didn't think he was, No,
the Patriots are using him.
Idiots.
We'd rather have him than who we have now. I will say this. I did notice that Gino, because I didn't see this when Chip Kelly was here. He was when he was, when we were up to the line and, sent us down with the ball and everything, before the ball would be snapped, you could see him step up, make adjustments, got back on the center or went into shotgun. You didn't really see that much when Kelly was here. I noticed that quite a bit on Sunday. I don't know if maybe my eyes were playing a trick on me, but it did seem like he was doing a little bit more of adjusting while on the field.
If he
I don't know about audibles.
Did it really matter though? I'd be like, it's just like Cheeto said, and that's the tough part, right? Like, even if you see a small thing of improvement, it's like Cheeto said, who cares? Like, we're so fucking bad that if you see a little bit, a lot of people will be like, oh, we're getting better, and they'll pacify you. But at the end of the day, Jeff, bro, we're garbage. I'd be like, we should all be wearing brown bags at the games, looking
No,
like the Browns.
the Saints already do that. Shit, the Browns have a higher upside than we do if they weren't the fucking Browns. If you look at the roster they have and the picks they have coming up.
And at the end of the day, I mean, like, that's the tough part, man. We can't. Right now, Raider Nation is in a difficult spot. There's no hope for the future, and there's no hope for the present.
Well, I wouldn't say there's no hope for the
Three
future.
times, by the way, Daryl. We scored over 20 points 3 times this entire season.
Okay,
we scored 20 points 3 times or 2 times.
You have Brock, right? That's one high point, right? You have Max, that's 2, right? And then not that I am a believer. I'm not also a highly doubter. But then you also have Genty, right? So there are some.
I thought you were going to say Gino. I was about to say shame.
But at this point, I'd rather see Cam fucking Miller out there.
Why not? I mean, like, and that's the thing you asked earlier. You're like, do we play the rookies? Do we see what we got? Why not? At the point in this game, what is Pete Carroll going to tell you? Besides that, he's here to win. You know, that he.
You know what I think it is, bro? It's the pride of not being told, like, see, if you would have done this earlier, shit wouldn't be this bad.
I believe you. I believe you 100%.
You know?
Nate, my son would actually know ball. I wouldn't have to fire him.
I don't know. He might grow up a USC fan like you, so I wouldn't trust that too much.
Oh, hell no. Ben, this dude is just popping off shots at me all day.
Well, who is?
You. I'm an SC fan. Bro,
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my gosh, this guy. Go over there and be an Angels fan. Oh, you can't be a Southern California guy unless you like SC.
Nate's an Angels fan. He's not a Dodgers fan.
Play on the play. Hold on. Just because I'm from Southern California doesn't mean I have to like SC. Okay?
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That would be just
unwritten. That's an unwritten rule.
Are you from Las Vegas?
Notre Dame did not move.
Are you from Las Vegas?
No.
Then shut up.
I'm not a City fan.
That sounds like some City fan shit if I have to cheer for the college team in my city.
Asshole.
You still waiting for proof? Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. 805 and Money Chuck. Here we go.
Oh, man.
With the brown bag. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, we got to just wear trash bags as jerseys. I like that idea. We get fucking trash bags, and then you put Gino's number, whoever you think sucks on this team. If you want to wear a Kappa one, make a Kappa one. And if you want to make a Tyree Wilson fucking trash bag jersey, make yourself a trash bag jersey. Jeff, we should do that for tomorrow.
We'll see you in Houston. We will see you in Houston.
I should show up in Houston with a fucking trash bag jersey.
And a clown nose.
Right? People might get mad if I show up with the number 2 trash bag jersey, though. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Damn.
I think people are beyond thinking number 2 is who it used to be. You wear 2
right. Yeah, they're probably thinking, oh, he's wearing a 2 and then they turn around. That's
you have to put Russell on the back. You'd have to tape Russell on the back.
Oh, man. Ginormous. Yeah, see, I would probably do a Tyree or a fucking Gino one. Yeah. I'm telling you, the hefty bag number 7's pretty fly. Mitchell and Nets quality. See, he's starting to get it.
Yeah, you got a couple. And Martinez says, put Cam in. IE Rated Mike says Miller time.
It's funny because Raquel the other day on our show on Monday kept saying that. And I tripped out because, like, no, not Kenny, not Aiden. She said, fuck that. You drafted the kid. 6th round, right? Whatever. Why not just put him in there? Yeah. At least he can move around. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But then again, what if you put him in there and he wins against the Giants?
Well, that's. I mean, I know we always want to win, and I know that there's people that don't want us to win, so we get that earlier draft pick. Yeah. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if we win, some people will be happy. Like I'll be happy if we get a win because it just shows that the players aren't giving up. You know what I mean? Even though it feels like they're not.
There's some that are, and there's some that don't.
Yeah, there's definitely some lame ducks out there. I'm sorry.
Rewatch that run, and you'll see who jogged after the guy, and you'll see who ran to go get him.
Did you see who was in the end zone with them? Like not even like a split second after him. One of the biggest guys on the defensive line, Booker.
Yeah.
Booker was behind him. He was the closest to him at the end of that run.
See, that's
all these skinny little guys in the secondary sure as hell weren't anywhere near him.
Look at the first touchdown. Look at Devin White right after the guy catches it. Tell me Devin White reacted and went full speed right after that.
Was this on a pass?
Yeah.
Devin White
touchdown of the game.
Horrible in pass coverage. Oh, that was the Quentin Johnson one. Oh my god. If we can't fucking tackle Quentin Johnson
later on,
we're fucking horrible, bro. We're horrible. The dude weighs like what, 150?
Bro, broke 2 tackles, scores a touchdown.
That pissed me off. And that was on the end zone side where I was sitting at, which made it even worse. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, Gio, man. I'm always wearing my Raider gear, 24/7 every day of the week, man.
Oh yeah, Gio. I know we just fucking around. I would never. I show up to the games in the biggest fucking Raider hat you can see, all in black. Yeah,
Raider Travis. I got a roll of black bags. I got construction bags out in the garage. So
yeah. I'll be right back.
But a bunch of 7s, they'll be the hottest selling jersey in the game.
Oh, that's why I stopped the dude to take a picture, and I thought it was so funny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever you give up a fifth for Pickett, I don't know.
I question that all the time. I'd be like,
I mean, we were desperate for a quarterback, for a backup at that point, because once AOC was not going to be in, like we didn't have anything. We had Geno. And at the time, we had Jacoby as an emergency quarterback.
No, you had Cam Miller.
I would have rather seen Jacoby back there, quarterback, than Geno while he was still here.
Exactly.
Bet you we would have won a game.
Could have been.
Back let's see. I keep checking my Instagram for news that Pete retired. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I think that I can't see him coming back. I can't. Can you?
Pete?
Yeah. I mean, can you see him coming back next year?
You're bro. It's.
I mean, someone in this front office has to put their foot down and say, "Listen, this is not working. We got to do something." And if it means talking him into retiring, or just out and outright firing him, and when I say clean house, everybody gone. That's it. I don't want nobody left from the Pete Carroll regime.
Who are you going to bring? Who's going to want this job? Who's going to want to come here and coach this
team? With the pick we're going to end up with, you'd be surprised probably.
Who? Give me a name that you think can come and change this culture.
I can't tell you who I think would come here. I know who we would like to see come here. I know Joe Brady's a name that's been kicking around. LaFleur's another one. You know, there's plenty of names out there to throw around. But like Leo said at the start, you've already got 2 teams that was that in that, or was that in the meeting we said this? I don't remember now. I'm getting my moments confused here. There's already 2 teams that are without coaches that have a young QB. You know, Giants being one of them, you know, with Dart, and they got a decent defense. I mean, what killed them last year was Abdul Qadir not playing from the very start because he missed his curfew, and there's like some real nasty ass rumors about it. Did you just fall off the couch?
Nah. I freaking just.
That's what it looked like you did.
I'm stretching, bro. I'm stretching. No, but
I mean, it all depends on.
But again, Jeff, here's the thing, right? When we look at it, regardless of who we get, who's going to come here, right? with all the holes that we have, with all the issues that we have.
Your mic's doing this. It's fluctuating again.
Oh. So who are we going to talk with? Say, come here to change this situation, to make this team into winners, to make this team change. I mean, like, it's so hard, man. I mean, like, you can't tell me that we have a guy that's going to be willing to come here. That's the thing. Like, we say, oh, yeah, Pete Carroll's gone. Then who's coming?
Well,
and who are we going to bring?
That's why you have to see where you are in the draft, because a high draft pick entices a young, hopefully offensive-minded coach to come over here, right? And if you leave the general manager hopefully is the one picking this coach.
And they're going to leave it up to Spytech. They have
to, yeah.
They can't have Brady involved in it. You can't actually. You just can't have Mark Davis making the decision. I'm sorry, because he's already shown a proven track record that he can't hire the right guy every time.
If it was up to Mark, he'd bring John Gruden back in a heartbeat. Yeah, come on.
That's what scares me. And I don't want a third go around with Gruden. I'm done with that. That ship has sailed. I don't want a retreaded coach. I don't want a former Raider coach coming back here, not even as a coordinator. I don't want anybody back. I want a complete new slate, if that's what we're going to do. Everybody go on.
Hey, I fuck with Lane Kiffin, though. I fucks with Lane Kiffin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my boy, 805.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't tell me. He loves Jordan Meredith.
Fleet marks from this year. He struggled this year at center, which he never played last year.
805, I love you, my dude, but I cannot, like, with Jordan Meredith, man, last year, and it's about what you're doing for me this year, right? It's not what you did for me last year.
Apparently, especially with
that guy's fucking. Well, and I mean, like, he's regressed, man. I mean, like, is this the coach?
All of them.
What's up, now, Bueno?
Look at DJ Glade.
Every single player.
Man.
So again, I mean, like, we go back to it and we say that's the coaching.
And
I'll be like, and who's the coach? Brendan Carroll. But we can sit here and like, you've already told me, bro, he's not going to fire him, and I get so mad.
He's not going to. He's not.
Bro, this is a hate.
Can you imagine trying to get another job and people tell you, bro, your own dad fired you? Why should I hire you? Your own dad fired you, bro. How are we supposed to believe in you?
But I mean, like, let me ask you this. Like, now you see him come out and you see his offensive line struggling and you see this team not being cohesive on the offensive line. Who is going to take your job now? Who's going to take you right now and say, oh, you did such a great job for the Raiders?
Oh, yeah, no, people know what it is. It's nepotism. That's all it is.
So
it's like Bronny on the Lakers. That's what it is.
Man. Yep. Yeah, you right there, you just hit the nail on the head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But and this is what's killing our team. And I mean, like, so, like Jeff said, do we get rid of Pete though? If not, what would you expect Pete to have to do to stay?
Oh my God. I think the only way Pete stays is if he promises not to keep Gino. Because that's people's biggest fear. If Chip stays, Pete stays, he keeps Gino.
Think of this too, right? So we're gonna have a super early pick. I mean, we could end up. There's a possibility we could end up with the number one at some point if the right teams win or lose down the last 5 games. So
but that's going to be hard because they play each other.
It will be. But I can see us at least possibly finishing with the number 2 because I think we lose to the Giants. And
that's best scenario is number 2.
Yeah. So you're going to have a high draft pick. You already have a guy like Bowers. You have a guy like Genty. And if you have a brand new coach coming in, I mean, you've already got some of the building blocks, and now you're giving him another choice early pick to take somebody that you could hopefully turn something into, progress this team forward. And if it's a new guy, just think if he can come in and turn this around, he's going to look like a superstar. We're bringing in Pete Carroll. Do you really want him grooming a future quarterback for this team. He's only got 2 more guaranteed years with us.
Probably,
so he's not going to be here long term. I wanted a young coach that can grow with that rookie quarterback if we're going to grab a rookie quarterback with our first pick. So if it is Mendoza, and that's what they go with, because that's probably a good possibility, I'll be okay with it if it's a young coach. If it's Pete Carroll, hell no. I don't want him taking Mendoza because I don't think it's going to work.
And you got
I want a young coach that can develop and grow along with that rookie.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're saying you like at the end of the year, okay, both of you guys have already basically said we're firing Pete. Who do you bring in that you trust to groom an offensive guy?
There's so many young quarterbacks, bro. There's Kubiak. There's so many young coaches out there that are up for the
And I want an offensive-minded head coach too. I don't want a defensive one.
But so who do you bring in? I'm like personally, like
there's Brady, there's Kubiak, there's so many. Yeah,
there's LaFleur. I mean, who knows what?
Yeah.
Are they gonna want to come here?
That's the thing. If you have that,
but this is the stuff that can entice them.
Yeah, that wants you to come here. Yeah.
You gotta entice them. You better putting together one hell of a package deal. Say, hey, look, you get the number 2 pick. You've got these guys on the roster already. We're going to give you X amount of dollars. It's tax-free, by the way. We're going to give you a sign of whatever. That's Mark Davis's money. It ain't our money. So what do we care? It doesn't affect.
Yeah, that's the other part. Oh, we're already paying for coaches. So what? That's Mark's money.
Yeah,
that doesn't affect the salary cap.
If it counts towards the salary cap, then we're keeping coaches a lot longer than we should be.
No, it doesn't. Yes. No.
Gruden would still be.
Yes. Who gives a fuck how many coaches are playing? That's Mark's money. Let
hell no to Dion. Absolutely not.
Well, remember they didn't want him here because of all the drama. What's Pete Carroll been since he fucking got here?
Yeah, started with Wilkins and just been building
fucking
up
drama, right? From Wilkins to JPJ, right? To what was the linebacker in the middle of the season that got cut?
Pratt
was balling him. There you go, Pratt the other day, right? Yeah, come on, man. Amari Cooper.
Yeah, and where's Pratt now? Falling out, right?
We're all over here saying Amari Cooper fucking this, and that. He fucking saw the writing on the wall and said,
"Oh yeah, I guarantee that's exactly what it was." He's like, "I ain't here for this shit. See you later."
Yeah,
but yeah, where's Pratt now? He's with the Colts, balling out, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There you go. The entire O-line has regressed from last year. It's coaching. Oh,
it's definitely coaching. There's no choice about it.
Dude, the shuffling. How mad were me and you, Jeff, when Pete in the preseason said it's going to take as long as it needs to before we figure out.
I lost my goddamn mind after that press conference. I've never been so angry listening to a coach talk until that press conference that day. Because that just, between what I saw in that preseason game and what he said afterwards, solidified to me that this line is going to be fucked all year long. And here we are, 5 games ago in the season, and this line is the absolute worst I've ever seen. I swear
you had the fans fighting about where JPJ should play. Can you imagine if the fans were fighting what it was like in that locker room?
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
I mean, I will say one thing I did notice this past game, and it was only early in the game because once the second half rolled around, we were different. But in the first half, it seemed like the players were a little bit more. I said this Sunday night with Will. They seemed a little more relaxed at the start of this game, like there was this dark cloud lifted off of them with Chip Kelly gone, and the offense probably felt a little different, because he wasn't there, and they probably went into this thinking in a positive way because now Olson's in charge of the offense, and then they just can't execute. That's the problem. They executed on a couple of drives, and then that was it.
So then again, if Callie was gone and these guys still can't execute, it wasn't Chip fucking Kelly.
No.
We still only scored 1 touchdown in the first half. And held the Chargers to 1 score on 4 possessions. No, it was bad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I agree with Ray to Mike right here. All 3 of those guys. See ya.
Putnam, Meredith, Forsyth. And for Forsyth, as much as we bitched about Forsyth, he didn't do such a horrible job as I thought it was going.
No, last week he got burned for 3 sacks.
Yeah.
This week he did play a little better, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really watched it. I'm waiting for 8:05 show tomorrow.
I know. That's what I'm waiting for.
I don't have the patience to sit there and watch over and over like that. I just can't.
The Atara from last year, it's majority coaching. With chemistry shuffling. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah,
but okay, but given all that with the coaching and all that stuff, right? Do we still really think? No, I don't even bring it up. I don't want to start that argument. Never mind.
No. Bring it. Now do it.
Like I told my kids when they would start saying something, they'd be like, "Oh, never mind." No, you started it. You finish it.
Yeah.
Genty.
What about him?
Is he going to be what he thought he was going to be?
I'll tell you, I think if you had an average offensive line in front of him, I think he would have 1,400 yards. You've got such a shit bum offensive line in front of him right now. He ain't going to hit it. He ain't even close to it. He ain't hitting 1,000 yards this year.
So with the shit bum O line right now, he's getting what? 2 yards, 2.5 yards carry, maybe?
I don't know what his actual
less than 700 yards right now. Less than 700, 400.
He's less than 700.
Yeah, you add the receiving part, which I like that they're doing.
I'm going to tell you like this. Look at Jacoby Myers. He left the team. Come on, numbers exploded.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say. Right now, we are so bad at pass protection.
There you go, Chris Shula, Mike LaFleur. Yeah, those are the other two right there too.
And that's somebody that I keep hearing is Chris Shula. I'll be like something like that. I mean, like I could see that possibility, and I agree with you guys that we have to bring in a young coach to grow with the quarterback.
Dayball is another one. He got let go by the Giants. He's another coach.
I don't like Dayball. I don't like the way he calls it. I think like he had his chances in New York, and you saw what he did in New York.
He got Daniel Jones a fucking huge contract. He was doing his shit with Jackson Dart. You know? Yeah. Maybe as an OC. Maybe he's like McDaniels. He's only good as a quarterback.
I could see that.
I agree with Rada Chavez too. I'm telling you, you fix that line, and you're going to see a different player. If this old line gets fixed,
which is fine, which is good, and I get that. But I think the thing I get mad about was, then is that the type of back you pick at 6?
I think no matter who we picked in this draft, they would do just the same that he's doing.
Yeah.
It's this O-line, man. I'm telling you, it's plain and simple. It's the O-line. So even if we didn't take him and we went a different route, like say if we would have taken offensive lineman instead, then maybe
we would have been even worse. Brandon Carroll would have been
with Brandon Carroll.
Brandon Carroll coaching him up.
And again, it's still the coaching. It's the coaching on that offensive line that is the problem.
We would have heard what we would have heard a lot of. We would have heard a lot of well, we'll see in the practice. We'll see how the practice goes. The practice film didn't look good. Practice film didn't look good. So, we went another route. The coaches thought it was the best decision. Can't stand that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, Gio said 3.8 a carry.
Yeah, see?
Because he doesn't have a lot of carries, to be honest with you. He's had so many games where it's been less than 10 carries a game.
How many carries did he get against the Chargers?
14.
14 carries?
I think it was. Hang on, I got it up right here. Genty.
Keep showing your chats. I believe.
15. I was wrong. 15 carries. But he gets the ball a lot in the passing game. He's got 8 targets, 6 catches.
But that's not a running back stat.
I understand that.
No, but you have to do that with this O-line. That's the only way you're going to get him.
That's the only way he's going to get the ball and be productive.
You have to put him in fucking space. All that is a long air handoff, bro. It's not like he's going out on a route.
I know, bro. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, like if we're talking like, dude, that's an extended handoff. But putting him in that play 8 times, I mean, like, bro, that almost makes him our leading receiver.
That's how bad our receivers are. Let's talk about our wide receivers.
Let's not talk about them.
Do we have wide receivers? Who do we have?
Do we even throw it to them?
We have
been invisible.
We have the second coming of Randy Moss. right? Or Megatron, and we have Jacoby Myers' replacement. That's what everyone said.
Hang on, we haven't done this all night, so I want to hit this one for him. Raiders. Just to remind everybody that the Raiders are still the Raiders.
Yeah,
dude. I know, right? That's exactly how he talks.
The hard part, man, was that interception where Gino, and I mean, like,
but that one, I can't. The one the defender made a good play, right?
But it's a 50-50 ball
to a guy that's supposed to be your next Megatron.
No, come on now. Gino, come on, no, don't start this, bro.
How many fans in here in the chat keep saying we got to give the ball to Thornton and Jack Besh? We got to give them more opportunities. And when we don't, they're pissed because we're not giving the young guy. You want to see the young guys play? The young guy was playing. Gino gave the young guy an opportunity to make a play.
100%. But it's a 50-50 ball in that space, and you know a 50-50 ball in that space isn't even – you're not even going for a touchdown. You're going for a first down on the 30-yard line.
Which are scarce as a Raider. We only had 2 out of 8 out of third downs. So a first down to us is almost like a touchdown at this point.
Yeah, we're so bad. We're back to celebrating first down.
Don't be trying to celebrate mediocrity over here, bro.
We get a first down and everybody cheers. Yeah,
I get it. You want to be mad at another pick, but I don't even. One, he tried to make a play. He gave it to the kid. Everyone keeps talking about. Let's see what the young guys can do. The kid jumped for the ball, right? It got hit out of his hand. No, he jumped. Thornton jumped this time. Yeah.
Bro, is that like when I saw the picture, it looked like his feet were on the ground.
No, he jumped. He was in the air. Yeah. That's why I was shocked. He was actually in the air. Yeah. And they made the guy made a great play on that one because it wasn't even the DB. Yeah. If it was one of those stupid Gino interceptions, give it to you, bro. Like, yes. Yeah.
But it was a 50-50. We both say it was a 50-50, and I agree with you. You put it in the space for the receiver to make a freaking play on it. But at the same time, I'm like, I look at it and I said, know who you're throwing it to.
But we keep preaching, let's see what the young guys can do.
You said Jack Bash.
And him, both.
Like your rounder, not your fifth rounder.
now we're picking and choosing what young guys we want to see.
Yeah, but if they have a good practice, then if they have a good practice, we'll get them in the game. And and it depends on how they go during the week. Right. And that's what
we were so close. We were so close to making that catch.
And according to Pete, Gino threw a great game.
Yeah, that was what he said at the end of the yeah.
When are we going to stop?
I don't know what fucking game film he's looking at. Yeah, he threw 2 touchdowns to Brock Bowers. One of them, he's lucky Brock's talented enough and has the skill to catch one of them. Other than that, it would have been 1 touchdown.
The other one was a hell of a play call.
I could have thrown in the chewing gum, yeah. I'm going to quick game to Betch and Thornton Jr. Why the Thornton? He ain't going to catch it. The guy's like the second coming of Haywood Bay out there. Fucking stone hands, man. It's like he's like the child of Darius Haywood Bay and Ricky Dudley. That's that. If they had a kid, that's what it would be. Is Thornton?
Oh my God!
Can't run a route. He's just bad. He's definitely doesn't have the muscle like fucking Ricky Dudley. That's for sure.
No,
and maybe is it that he's bad, Jeff, or is it that we can't coach? Yeah. Is it that he's bad, or is it that we can't coach? Because at this point,
I'm going to go with the coaching for now. I'm going to give the kid a break because he's a rookie, but I'm going with the coaching.
Look at what 805 said, man. The whole offensive line has regressed. Everything we talk about, I mean, like this show now, bro, I feel like I just keep banging my freaking face against the wall, talking the same shit.
And you're still not any better looking after that, too.
Every week, but our head coach sees nothing. Sees absolutely nothing. And says, oh, you know what? We're so close. We're almost right there. And again, we go right there to what? Being the worst team in the league? We're so close to the Tennessee Titans that I can smell the first round draft pick coming. That's how close we are. So again,
wrong.
It goes like, if we don't have the coaching, I don't give a fuck what we do. We can have 10 first round draft picks. And we cannot develop a team to compete.
Yeah,
we
Leo,
can
you
bring
were
in
at
the best
game.
players. We can't.
They put that stat up on the TV during the game.
What?
That the only players that have scored TDs for the Raiders are all under the age of 24.
Well, yeah. What old guys do we have that would score? That makes sense. Other than Mostert, how's
Lockett's
Mostert?
the oldest one that'd be out there as a receiver.
Who?
Tyler Lockett.
Lockett
Tyler
or
Lockett's
Tucker. I don't know how old Tucker is.
out there.
Tucker is 3 years ago in the draft, so
24.
Be close.
24, 25.
Yeah.
Hey, 24. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you better be
24.
careful there,
Yeah.
Cheeto. Tyler
What?
Lockett's the number 1 wide receiver.
We'll make James firing in here.
Yeah, it's not surprising based on who we have. Who's the little pup?
Hey,
That's
Big Luck
Jesse.
wants to know who's the little pup. Who's the dog?
My dog King, he's 17. So sorry, guys.
He's
He's walking
17?
around. Yeah, he's walking around blind. He's a Yorkie, so he's just walking around and
Oh.
started crying, so I had to pick him up. I'm like,
Is his name Gino?
no, this guy could actually probably play better than Gino right now. I mean, like straight up.
Yeah, I don't get it. It just sucks because we went into the start of the season once we hired Pete Carroll. I mean, everybody kind of got over the fact of his age at that point, and we're like, all right, well, that's who we. No, hear me out before I see the smirk already. Everybody at that point was like, all right, this is what we got. So, he's a seasoned coach. This should only be better than last year. Everybody gave their predictions. I mean, I was in the 9-8 win set area, and it just went to shit from like day one. I just don't get how we were 4 wins last year, and we're still at 2 right now.
It's not, but Jeff, honestly,
last year was just
it's
bad.
not that. No, last year was bad. But here's the thing:
this is horrible.
There was some sort of direction. There was some sort of vision for the team. This year has been total disconnect.
We had an identity.
Yeah. Now we don't. We lack that. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Our GM drafted for the future. Our head coach wants to win right now. And he wanted to run the football and play good defense. Then we had Chip Kelly, who plays spread offense, high tempo, doesn't run the football, and is used to having the best players in the league for the team that he played for. Tell me one thing that made sense to you that this was going to work. And none of them hired each other. Chip Kelly was hired outside of Pete Carroll.
I see who you've been listening to.
What?
I see who you've been listening to when you say that.
Well, bro, I've been listening to everyone. Hey, I listen to your boy Q more than anybody else, probably. But I mean, it's just so dysfunctional. I mean, bro, there's so many different things that are happening that you say.
Zamir's still there. He's buried at
no
number 4 or 5 on the depth chart now.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, how is your team going to have an identity, have a vision, have a way of acting and doing things? But nobody up top has any resemblance or... And let's be real. Has Pete Carroll brought any cohesion to that locker room?
What's up, Rosetown?
So with no cohesion...
He separated it. Mm-hmm.
So if there's no cohesion in the locker room, there's no identity.
Nope.
Was a walk-in version of Murphy's Law. If it's going to go bad, it's going to,
You know what's so funny, and I'm so glad he's not here, but fucking James. If you remember,
geez.
If you remember, during the fucking free agency, James was mad because we didn't sign anybody, right? That we were just patching this roster with fucking temporary bumps. And we told James, you're overreacting, right? These are role players. These guys are going to develop. Pete and them are going to develop the rookies. Well, God damn it, James was right. Right? We hired a bunch of old guys that are going to probably not be here next year. There's going to be over 20 players that are going to be free agents that were on prove-it deals. We let go of Chason. Chason's gone, right? And it's crazy to me that, like, I didn't get it. James wasn't always right. James was hype about Gino. A lot of us were on the Gino thing.
And Lockett.
But to our credit, that's why they call us delusional Raider fans. Because it's not just us. I was at the draft with fucking 805. 805, I made a video with him when JT was behind us, talking about how JT was going to run down Harbaugh's throat. He was going to keep the ball away from Patrick Mahomes, right? How Sean Payne and the Broncos better fucking be ready because JT was going to do this. 805 was like this the whole time, like rolling his eyes, like, this guy. You know? But look, here we are, our fucking record. The signs were there, bro. The signs were there.
But let me tell you like this.
Yeah.
If we would have signed the stars, if we would have brought in all big names, would have made a difference.
I mean, I don't know because of the coaches. That's the fucking problem. Could Chip have done better if you got him a better offensive O-line? You see, that's where all that shit comes into play. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, yeah.
This definitely Pete's team. Definitely Pete's team. Definitely Pete's team. Mm-hmm. And the GM drafted for the future. Not to win now. Mm-hmm. Not to win now. Yeah.
Oh, you definitely know that you can sense the disconnect between Pete and Spytech. That there's no cohesion there at all.
If you fucking think about it, bro, they bamboozled us. If we would have been here another year with Antonio, right? Same record, whatever. They drafted the way they drafted. We would have been fucking infuriated from the get-go. A lot of us bringing in a name like Pete Carroll. He's a seasoned coach. He's going to get the ship going. We're here to compete. Right? Pete ain't here to rebuild. He's going to win.
On it.
No.
We're here to win now, God damn it. And what did we do? We got that fucking Kool-Aid and drank it, big dog. When the writing was always on the wall.
If you're
the New England game was the fucking ticket. Once we saw that New England game and they fucking annihilated them the way they did in the rain, right? We thought we was gonna fucking, that's it. We got this. We got the high-powered offense. We got Max.
Told you, it's funny. Go back and watch certain content created shows on that Monday.
Yeah.
How well they were talking about. We got our quarterback of the future. We got this. We got that. Genty's gonna be
amazing. James.
We're good. We're
James
awesome.
Saying,
Yay!
350 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Every fucking game this year, bro.
Yep.
Trey Tucker. Remember he had that 2 touchdown game against the Redskins in garbage time? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, we're that loyal ass girlfriend that think, yes, that's what we are, dog. That's what we are. Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this though, Cheeto. So I saw this comment and Jeff, and I'll ask you guys. Is it our fault as Raiders fans for continuing to go and support this team?
No, because that's what I tell people. The Raider Nation is different. It's more than just wins and losses. If you're part of the Raider Nation for wins and losses, what made you become a fan if you weren't back then from the 70s and 80s? Because we ain't won since then, you know? I think if you're a Raider fan now, it goes more, yes, you want to see your team win. Of course you want to see that. But it's like we talk about it all the time.
The team wins. It's
right, we pray the team win, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But right now, the Raider Nation is more about, like, you know, the things you do, you know, with your travel brigade, all the stuff you do with your club, you know, the things I do in LA, you know, kick it with my friends. When I go to Vegas and kick it with Bob with 805, bro, what sports bar are we going to go to today? You know, shit. Are we going inside? Fuck that game, Leo. Let's go to the tavern. You know, like yeah, shit like that. Like, how much are the tickets? Oh, we ain't going in today.
Money tucked it. I said before the season, Genty would have 1,200 plus yards rushing. I figured Pete and staff knew what they were doing with the O-line. Man, I was fucking wrong.
Nah, exactly.
We all were. Because I figured at least 1,500 yards combined between receiving and rushing.
Yeah.
Ain't no shot of that. He ain't even going to hit 1,000 rushing.
Exactly.
You'd have to have a couple of amazing games down the stretch here.
But according to some people, he's on pace to have the same kind of rookie season Emmitt Smith did.
Well, Walter Payton, too. Walter Payton's rookie season wasn't that great.
But, I mean, like, and let's
they
be real.
Games, Jeff.
Bro, but Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith also, man, like, took time. Maybe that's what's happening, Leo.
It was only a year, bro. Like 2 years. He got drafted in 90, 91? 91. He got drafted in 91.
Was it Troy Aikman that went there first, or was it
No, see, that's the part people fucking forget. Smith was the last piece to the puzzle.
Because it was first, it was Irvin.
Aikman was already there. Irvin was already there. Yeah. Yeah.
And while they were also, before they got Emmett, they had built that offensive line prior to.
Yeah, they had already started building that line. Yeah.
I mean, and that was by far, still to this day, I think the best offensive line I've ever seen play in the NFL.
Yeah, remember, Emmett's rookie year was 91. And then came 92, 93, 94, 95. Those were the Cowboy years, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Devontae's enjoying this catastrophe. Yeah, he is.
He is.
Oh, God, with 100% he is.
Yeah.
Gosh, bro, I wish Sean McVay would have got fired from the Rams.
No, don't speak that on my dad's team like that, dog.
He ain't getting fucking fired.
Yeah.
I wish he
that
would
guy's
have.
going to be there for a long fucking time.
Yeah. Emmitt Smith was the last piece of the puzzle, big dog. And they even said, when you watch the Cowboys documentary, I think it was Big Mike.
Walker trade.
Michael Irvin said it. Like, Emmitt was the last piece to our puzzle. Once we got Emmitt, it was off and running.
He was the triplet. He was the third one. He was the
third one.
But again, that pretty much everything that the Cowboys did was from that Herschel Walker trade.
Yeah, Dixon. AP's enjoying it too.
You walk off with that many goddamn draft picks and players, and here's the other thing. It's funny because watching that, you really get the full explanation on how that whole trade went down. Those guys that they got in the trade, they weren't going to keep them. They knew that they weren't going to make the rosters. They all got cut. So they got those compensatory picks too. They picked up 3 additional picks, just those guys alone.
Yeah.
So it's like they had, I forget how many picks they had in that draft. It was ridiculous number.
Not only that, and that's where the thing with Jerry and Jimmy was who picked those guys. Because then not only when you have those picks, you have to make the right picks, right? You're talking about they got Eric Williams, Russell Maryland, Alvin Harper, who added that fucking long ball when you already had fucking Michael Irvin.
And there's a perfect example of a guy that's a bona fide number 2 wide receiver, goes to another team thinking he's going to be the number 1, and it's horrible. And they got him from Tampa, I think, first.
Oh, man, Gio, that 88 team, bro. They had their offense, and we had no quarterback. We had no fucking. It took us forever to find a fucking quarterback until we got Hostetler, and Hostetler brought some stability, but he could only take us so far. Yeah. That's why I love Hostetler. Hostetler was my boy, dog. I love Hostetler.
I just got to see him play live here in New England.
Did you? Oh, man.
94 season.
I have a Hostetler jersey, and I have a drawing that Raider Mation made of Hostetler.
Nice.
I also have the little figurine also.
Here we
go.
Right
here.
The Mike Tomlin talk again.
Hostetler. Hostetler.
Is that the one? Is that the one where the head's like really tall? Hold it up closer.
Yeah. It's the one with the tall head. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. This one here.
Yes,
I got my Howie Long one.
Yeah, that's those the headline ones. Yep. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Tomlin. I'm not too crazy about that one.
If Mike Tomlin is available, I am having a hard time passing up on this dude.
Yeah, like how can you not?
I like just
I get
stability.
What's your hesitation, Jeff? I know Rundown's hesitation.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a fact of. I don't think it's his age, because he's obviously not Pete Carroll age, that's for sure. So he could be here for a while and help develop.
Yes.
But he's always been a defensive-minded coach, though. But he's a disciplinarian. That's the good thing. That's the one trait I really like about him, that he ain't going to take shit from nobody. You know, once somebody becomes a problem, they're gone, no matter how good you are. I mean, look what he did with Antonio Brown. He's done that with numerous players throughout his time in Pittsburgh. You know, and he followed that line because Bill Cowher was the same one. You know, and obviously Chuck Noll was the same way too. If you don't conform to our way of doing things, see you later. That's the one thing I really do like about Tomlin, that he could come in and instill some discipline and some law and order with this team, especially in the city.
He can build an identity.
He could.
He can build an identity.
He could.
Dude, that's wild. That franchise you just mentioned has only had 4 fucking coaches.
3.
Three. Yeah. 3. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's insane if you think about that. And then on the same,
we've had 3 in the last year and a half.
Yeah. And then on the same aspect, you look at teams that have had one quarterback for three different, eras. You had Green Bay with Brett Favre. Then they went to Aaron Rodgers, and now they're on the Jordan Love one. You know, that's a long time with only 3 quarterbacks as their main starter, not including injuries, obviously.
They pick for the future.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Remember, they didn't give a fuck about Aaron Rodgers' feelings. They didn't give a fuck about Brett Favre's feelings.
And that's teams have to be run that way. You can't always cater to players. You have to think about, like you just said, you have to think about the future.
Yeah.
You know, and this is why some Raider fans or fans in general of other teams too do the same thing. They fall in love with certain players and they're like, God, no, you can't get rid of that guy. You know, and that's what drives me nuts. It's like you have to be realistic that you may have to part with somebody at some point, regardless, whether you like it or not. If it's better for the team and will put the team in a better position going forward, then you got to do it.
Yeah, but Green Bay didn't move on from Brett Favre because it was better. At that point, his run was done with it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Same with Rodgers. Rodgers was costing them too much money.
Rodgers should have retired.
Yeah.
He should have retired right then and there. He was trying to be like Brett Favre and holding on for as many teams and as long as he could get his career, and that was it.
Oh shit!
I wish somebody loved me like Pete loves Gino, so I could retire and ride into the sunset for 38 mil and play like shit.
Can I ask you guys something? I'm gonna ask you both.
No, you can't ask us. Gino.
Why?
No.
Why do we automatically assume that former players can be coaches?
Well, the automatic, because I'm going to tell you like this. All right.
I never think that, to be honest with you.
Right? No? Okay.
There's a big superstition about that because if you played that, you should be able to, you understand what the position.
Closer to your mic. Can't hear you well.
Oh. Can you hear me now? Better?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll tell you like this. A lot of people assume that because you played that you can coach because you know how to play the position, you know what it requires to play it at a higher level. But when it comes to coaching, it's a totally different beast. It's not about what you know, it's about what you can teach. And it's about how you're able to communicate with others and make them better, even in any aspect of the game, right? Because you're going to get guys that are super high level and you're going to get guys that are super low level. And at the end of the day, you have to know how to motivate your superstars along with the guy that at the very bottom of the barrel. And coaching, again, it goes to how much I can teach you. It's not about how much you know. It's not about anything like that. It's about how much information I'm able to transfer from my head into your head, and us being on the same page when it comes to that information.
And I get that, but it drives me crazy when people see former players on a show yelling, screaming about how we should do this person, that. Bring him in to coach.
Like Richie Incognito, is that what you're talking
Richie,
about?
Romanowski, and now even Derek Carr. People are like, bring in Derek Carr to be your offensive
I
coordinator.
would never say that.
Wait, who said? I'd be like, who said that?
Just chat lives matter. People's in the chat.
Chat lives matter. He said.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy to me because they'll say that, right? But we just had a coach who was a former player who didn't know how to teach people yet a certain way, who was learning that. He had that fucking intensity, right? And we got rid of him for this guy, but now we want to go back to the same shit and hire a player? A former player? Because he was loud on TV?
See, all right. I get what you're saying, and I don't want that. But the one thing I did say about Incognito, not coming back as a head coach, but coming back.
No, not you, Big Luck. It was another show. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like a position coach is different. Like AP needed to stay more time as a position coach to get the experience before taking on the head coaching job. No two ways about it. He just wasn't.
He went from linebacker coach to head coach. Yeah.
Well, just like Jeff Saturday, he went from being a high school coach to an NFL coach and beat us. We'll figure that one out. You know, like Cognito coming in as like an offensive line coach or like an offensive line assistant, I would be okay with something on that idea. A player coming in and doing that for their position.
Right.
Like there's plenty of players that come in and coach positional stuff, not as a head coach. You know, like Peyton Manning, I always thought would be a great quarterback coach or an assistant quarterback coach for anybody. You know, because just what he knows and how he reads defenses. I mean, there was nobody better than him out there at doing that, to be honest with you. The guy was an on-field coach to begin with. That I don't have a problem with. But saying a guy like Derek Carr should come and be a head coach of no, fuck that shit. I don't.
Nah.
If you're going to have a coach that's going to come in as a player like Vrabel.
Woodson was another name that was brought up. Bringing Charles Woodson.
Yeah, Raider Nation is just desperate, Cheeto. We're just toned out now.
And that's the problem. We are. So we're grasping anything that we think makes sense or in our mind want it to make sense, but it won't work. It's not going to fucking work. We're going to be in the same boat again. You're going to have somebody so inexperienced in that position that they're just going to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, you got to look at the coaching system, the trees that are being successful. Right now, it's the McVay train, right? Anybody out of that McVay tree is the ones right now. Woodson can't because he's a Brown. That's true. Yeah.
That's right. He's part owner, right?
Part owner. Yeah.
I just look at it like this. We can't bring in anybody right now. Our team is in total disaster.
Oh, I would be pissed if Deion Sanders was our coach.
Rita Rorschach's comment to that shit was funny. Hold on. Yeah.
Bring DC to coach is like trusting Leo to grow my retirement fund. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Do not do that. Leo will be like, we're going to go to Vegas. We're going to double that shit this week.
You're betting on black.
I'll let Leo schedule all your timed events when you have to be somewhere on time.
Yeah,
don't let him do that.
Man. No. Which is the fucking false narrative around here, motherfuckers?
You were the last one of the three of us.
I know, but it's because I drive home from work. But when I have to go to work, I'm there like 10, 15 minutes early. My sessions with clients, I'm there before they are. That's the military. I mean, when it comes to this,
yeah, so you know what he's saying, chat? He's saying, to you. I think we should bring in Incognito as an O-line coach and Derek Carr as a QB coach. And while we're at it, Bo Jackson is running back coach. I think he's just being funny, though. Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
I've seen players try to that wouldn't go so well.
That's the other part. What's his name? What's the other one? Oh, shit.
We're gonna have Fred Biletnikoff as our wide receivers coach here soon.
No,
Well, you know what it is? I think people think this. If you're a Raiders fan, you automatically think of a player coming in and being a coach. Because guess what? We had that for years in the past. You know, Cliff Branch was on as a coach.
Willie Brown,
was a wide receivers coach for the longest goddamn time.
Willie Brown, George
Willie
Atkinson.
Brown. Who was the other? Ted Hendricks was a coach for a while too. So it's a long Art Shell. There's a long history of former Raider players staying with the team after retirement and being a coach.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be a head coach or a position coach. So that's why some people probably get that in their head that, hey, we should bring this guy back.
Because that's what Al used to do.
Yeah, and that's just it. And it's
work then. I mean, like,
that's the thing. Because like, it worked before.
It doesn't work. I mean, like, it only works for such.
Not now it doesn't. Players. Back then it did because everything was simpler, you know?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. He said, we got a group for racist emails, bringing in Incognito, who wrote racist threats and emails to a teammate. I forgot about that whole. But didn't it come out that shit wasn't true? What was the name of that player, Money Chuck?
God, who was that? It was
on the Dolphins, right?
Yeah, it wasn't with us.
Oh man. And then later on it came up that he made that shit up, right?
Yeah. God damn it. What was the guy's name?
Martin.
It was another
Martin. Yeah. It was the rookie from the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Here, hold on.
What's up, James Furpo?
And then one thing with Brady, one thing we have to understand with Brady can't do shit while he's working with Fox. As long as he's working with Fox, he can't come in here and do any of that shit because of the access he has to other teams.
Well, he can
still do certain things.
But not to the extent where it's going to make a huge impact. You know,
but bro,
he can advise you on who to look at, who I like, stuff like that. But
the thing is,
run the player personnel.
Do you think he do his job at Fox? That's the problem. He can't do the full analyst job at Fox because of him being a part owner. Like he can't sit in on those production meetings and shit when they talk to players.
Yeah,
he has to do it in a different setting. Yeah. You know, so he can't even really do that job correctly. You know,
it's all Tom Jackson's fault because Tom Jackson used to do that when he was the Broncos.
I hate that fucker.
Do you guys think that he had no say in who was our offensive coordinator this year?
I think it's a little blown out of proportion when you use his name. A lot of the YouTubers, social media love to use that name and create like a narrative when it comes to shit like that. Was he asked? Probably. Hey, what do you think about Chip? Oh shit, I like Chip. Me and Chip did this. Chip this, right? But do I think he went out there and said, "Oh, you have to go get Chip Kelly"? No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. John Martin. Yeah. That's his name. God
Travis says, me as the head coach, Lil is the OC, and James is the defensive coordinator.
Oh my God. Prepare for a bunch of screens and
I guess you want to go 0-17, huh?
Right? Jesus. Like these motherfuckers can't block. Cam Miller, let's go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, John Martin, that was his name.
Yeah, because he took some time off after that because he was a year or two without playing.
And that's what I meant. That's what I meant with what I said, Gio. If he really wanted to be part of this team, he needs to drop Fox in that contract he signed.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't think he's fully in to. And exactly, that's a lot of fucking money.
A lot of money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? If he did that, then I would have all the faith in him in the world because that means you're giving up that lucrative contract for 17 games in a season.
I wouldn't know if I have all the faith in him in the world, but it would make me believe.
I mean, not faith, but like I would have, I would feel better. Let's put it that way, because that means that he's foregoing that to concentrate on the Raiders.
Yeah,
that would make me feel better in aspect because now I know his full attention is there, hopefully, and not on his soccer team. But his full attention would be here with the Raiders because that's what's going to make him the most money out of anything that he owns. To be honest with you.
Dude, if you go to Vegas, his fucking name and his brand is everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure it is. So
well, you see
that's part of the
TB12
reason why
everywhere.
Yeah, because he's already a part owner on the Aces. He's part owner on the Raiders. He owns a soccer team over in England. You know, so he's making plenty of money, but he probably doesn't even need that contract.
If Raider Travis buys the Raiders, I guarantee you he will build that stadium in Oakland and bring them home. Oh man, yeah, yeah. I don't know if the Steelers move on from Tomlin. That organization does not react to the fans.
I mean, what's bringing that on? I mean,
it's because the fans are tired of being mid. You look at it; they're in the mix.
Hey, we wish we were mids.
We wish we were the Steelers right now, right?
Because we were still alive in the division. We're dead in our division. We've been dead since week 2. You know?
Man, I would take that in a fucking heartbeat right now. Are you kidding me?
To be somewhat relevant, and instead of being irrelevant, we'd be somewhat relevant. Like, we're not already eliminated from the playoffs, and it's 5 weeks to go. Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, Seymour's part of that ownership organization. Seymour's part of it.
If we were mid, we'd be above the Chiefs.
We'd be right with them. Yeah.
They ain't making the playoffs this year.
But that's the Steelers though. They have 6 rings, right? So that's that expectation. Tomlin, how long have you been here? Tomlin won what?
2?
2? Oh, he won more than Cowher then, right?
Cowher
won 1. Yeah. No. Wait, no. Then they each won 1. Somebody look it up. Yeah.
They've only got 6. Noel won 4.
Yeah, because Noel won 4.
Then they each won 1.
Then they each won 1. Yeah. He's like, I'll build it in Central Cali between Oak and LA, so they'll all have to. Oh my Lord! You just want to start a war, don't you, Travis? Oh man!
Big luck. He said Will fought off that youngling. He's fighting for his life.
Hey, bro. It's hard being a Raiders fan right now, man.
He's on mountain time. It's 10 o'clock.
Like, yo. Man, it's
Rodgers is proving that no matter how good you build around your quarterback, you need young man. And they just added Adam Thielen to that team.
He just got waived today. They picked him up yesterday.
Yeah, they picked him up already. Yeah.
Bro, how is the Steelers always never messing around to make moves to get better, and they never mess around to get rid of the garbage?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's a well-oiled machine there.
The one thing they've been lacking since Ben retired was a fucking staple at quarterback.
Yeah,
because they never draft high in they never draft in the first round high. They're always mid to low first round because they're always winning.
Well, they thought they had that with Pickett. That's what they thought they were.
Thought they got. That's why
they basically lived in their practice facility because Pitt and the Steelers share that location.
Man, they thought that kid was the second coming of Dan Marino.
I remember all the articles on all the news on him and everything, and how much.
C-Nation, we got the next Dan Marino sitting on the bench. Put him in, coach. Put Dan Marino Jr. in.
Somebody check that man. Somebody check that man's drink right now.
It's either that or we stick with Gino, dog. Which one do you want?
Has Cheeto left the Cheeto Lounge? Is he still in the Cheeto Lounge right now?
I didn't smoke in there. Everybody else around me.
What do the Steelers have for their future right now on that roster? TJ Watt's not getting any younger.
No, but they keep developing that line. Everybody they fucking bring in there, they all just fucking keep.
Yeah, but like even on their offense though, like
Mm-hmm. Their offense is where they struggle. The offense is where they struggle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But they have a good line. Yeah.
No, they hit on every draft. They hit on every draft. They find guys.
Yeah. Remember, they drafted Pickens. They drafted Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, who was the running back they took this year?
They did take one, right?
It's not Hampton.
No, Mario Hampton is with the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett was kicking ball. He was part of the Super Bowl team. Yeah, see? I'm telling you, man. They don't have big names other than the ones that you know. Caleb Johnson.
That's
there you go. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wasn't he the kid from Kansas?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rodgers got fucking blasted on Sunday. Woo! He got blasted on Sunday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People were saying for him to come play here.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Aaron Rodgers?
When he left Green Bay.
When he left Green Bay.
Yep.
If you would have brought him in instead of bitch ass Jimmy G, I would have been cool with that, bro. Because we probably
would have won with that.
Yeah.
I think we would have. I really do. Because the team, we were definitely a lot better then. Yeah. We were a playoff team.
Well, now he needs a shitload of ayahuasca to make it happen.
Big season. Dude, you can't even bring in Dave Roberts. That's how crazy fans are. There's Dodger fans that wanted Dave Roberts gone.
And he just won the championship.
We just won back to back. And
Cheeto was one of them, bro. I can't.
Right. Hell no, dude. You let Dave be. You let Dave do his thing.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Yeah.
Not Dodger fans, bro. Not Dodger fans. We lose one game, it's the end of the year.
Oh my God.
Why did we lose? I can't believe it.
We're supposed to go money. We're supposed to go 163-0. Oh my God.
Well, we're pulling up on 2 hours now. So,
yeah, we gotta go. My stomach is rumbling, dog. I'm hungry.
Well, I'm just gonna put this out there. So anybody that's planning on coming out to Philly,
bro, just talk about that.
There's the link. Go to that Linktree account. It's got everything you need for that weekend if you're coming out to Philly on the 14th of December. So I'll be there. You look for me, my shiny, beautiful face.
Yo, and December 21st, baby, you're going to catch me and my boy Cheeto down in H-Town, baby, for the Texans.
Yeah, watching the Texans rip us apart. Yeah.
Hey. Well, you're going to the Philly game. Don't even start here.
I know, right? You're going to watch.
That's going to be.
You're going to watch the ass whooping before us. You're going to be freezing.
Yeah. No, it's going to be like 40-something degrees on Sunday. I already looked. It's not going to be that bad.
Something.
That's cold for your asses, but not for me. I can handle that.
It's because you got more asses.
Well, I'm used to the cold weather. I'm like
you got more asses. Worm, you're a Texas fan. Well, we'll see you down there, dog. You'll see me and Big Will down there.
Yep, we'll be down there, baby. So make sure you guys stay locked in. Right. And hey, LB Raider 10, I owe you a jersey. Send me your size. I don't know if you're still right here.
Gio, let's do it, bro. Don't think about it. Just do it, dog. Just be like Mike. Just do it. Just do it.
Come on out.
Summer events.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles.
Oh, God.
I just want to share this with you.
Here it goes.
What?
Oh, shit. Watch. It's going to be like some corny ass shit.
Summer event?
It's going to be some like squirrels playing
no.
tennis or something.
Hey, we do have a summer event. May 31st. Reno, Nevada. Make sure that you're locked in.
There you go, Warren.
Have an event then.
So I stayed up late last night for the hell of it.
GeoMegs, you got it. You got it, GeoMegs. We'll take you a shirt.
So what I did was I started playing around with the mock draft. This is what I came up with on one of them.
You did that. You're so... How did you end up with number 16?
Because I traded out.
And you really think Jaden Maivia is going to drop that low? This is what's so stupid about this.
He was still there. That's all I grabbed him.
Oh, my God.
You drafted 3 offensive tackles?
Fuck yeah, with this offensive line, you bet your ass I did. One of them's going to stick.
Yeah.
You drafted 2 deep tackles.
That's why this shit is ridiculous at this point, okay?
That's not the one I wanted to bring up, actually.
Because notice, fam, there's no quarterback on there.
No, one quarterback.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, no, he's done. He's no quarterback. He's not going to be there by that point. Yeah.
I'll bring this one up.
So many defensive. Well, okay.
Ty Simpson at 15 is wild.
Okay, and then he got the center.
Oh, good lord, not fucking
Who?
Urban. Somebody said Urban Meyer.
Oh Jesus, no.
Yeah.
No.
In Vegas?
In
Him?
Vegas?
Oh hell no.
They'll build a statue of him next to Jimmy G over at the fucking Bunny Ranch.
It'll be the real life hangover. It'll be a real life hangover situation. He'll just vanish. Poof, gone.
Exactly, Dixon. My Vea drops to the second max. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I even got I traded with Pittsburgh. That's what got me to the 15, and I got their first round of next year.
So you traded a top 5 pick to drop to 15 to pick in the late 20s next year.
Yeah, because what's his name was gone from Miami. So was Mendoza.
But you realize it's a late first round pick.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh never
look
picks
what we ended up with still.
Hmm.
And we solidify. I think we got the. I thought this wasn't that bad.
This is why we shouldn't do.
Thank you. You know what? And I'm going to say this shit right
now. But I was bored.
Before
I'm like,
we move on to the offseason, I'm going to let y'all know we are not doing no motherfucking mock drafts until free agency is through.
Done.
When we're in free agency, because then we'll know what to get. If we go through free agency and we don't pick up no old linemen, the quarterback view is going to have to change, fam.
Oh, yeah.
But in the offseason, in the free agency time, we sign 2-3 offensive linemen. Now we can start talking about quarterback and some shit like that, right? But up until then, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Let me ask you this. What's your confidence
Cheeto
level?
has spoken.
What's your confidence level if Pete Carroll's still here as our coach next year that he's going to be on the same page with Spytech and they're going to be able to bring in free agent offensive linemen?
I think it's already on the wall that Spytech's the one who controls the personnel.
It better be. Because there's some damn good free agent offensive linemen coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a choice.
Guards, there's a lot of good shit.
Yeah, there isn't a choice next year. If Pete is here, there isn't a choice for them to be on the same page or not.
No. This is the team I'm putting together, and you need to coach this team. And if you can't coach this team, then...
And Spytech is really going to have to put it down like that. Now, if he goes like, oh, I'm not comfortable, then Pete has to go.
Look at Big Lick. Yeah. That's the other part, too. Like, a lot of us want Pete Carroll gone. Mm-hmm. What does that one idiot say? I am the voice of the Raider Nation, and Pete Carroll needs to be gone. If the Raiders continue to keep Pete Carroll around here, shut the fuck up. You're not the voice of the Raider Nation. I ain't seen you at one game or event.
Oh, Mr. I talk like a 1930s baseball announcer.
Can we throw out some names? Because I don't even know who you're talking about right now.
It's the same guy who said shit about Tom Brady being the one that chose Chip Kelly.
I don't know who this is.
Well, count your blessings, because if you watched him, you would have already known who he's talking about.
He writes Geno sucks on his head.
Bro, I don't have any. We'll talk about that after, because bro, literally right now, that's how much I watch. Okay, I only watch certain people. That's why I'm like, all right,
right, Travis. Yeah.
No, I don't know, bro.
But no, Pete Carroll doesn't need to go. Pete Carroll doesn't need to go. But I hope it doesn't happen now. Like I said, if he does, I think we might fucking pull out of.
That's right. Yeah, it's probably part of his contract.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know who it is.
That's what it took for you to realize.
Well, bro, there's only three or four main guys that go and do it live and they do that stuff, and I'm like,
hey, Jeff goes live. You consider him one of the main guys?
Bro, we're so down low on the totem pole, really.
Yeah.
I do it just so I'm not going crazy watching it by myself, because I'd fucking go nuts. At least I share the misery with Chris and anyone else.
Oh my God, Daryl. If we do some shit like Deshaun Watson or Kyler Murray, who I absolutely love in Madden, I would lose my shit, dog, if we get them. And I love Kyler Murray.
Watson?
No, but I say if we do something like that, I will lose my shit. I would go crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. when Jeff goes live. Games,
Yeah, he's not wrong. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm doing any game this year except for the one I was at.
You know what? Don't go live on Sunday. Let's see if we win. Maybe you're the bad luck.
I'm not going to be live. I'm going to be at the watch party.
Okay. Don't go live even on your phone, Jeff. If you guys see Jeff live on his phone, y'all let me know. Okay.
I don't go live.
Y'all let me know.
No live at all. We want to see if you're live.
The only time I go live for Raider games is if it's a primetime game. That's it.
Okay. Yo, Jeff, what day are you getting into Philly?
We're leaving early Friday morning. So I want to get there by noontime.
Nice.
So
It only takes you like 4 hours?
Like 4.5. But we're gonna hit traffic. I know we are.
That's further away than like going from where I live to Vegas. From where I live to Vegas is 3.5.
Yeah, but you're you're going across the desert, right? Just looking at nothing but nothing.
Don't need
Yeah.
the desert.
Yeah.
We do have mountains that we go over. Like,
yeah, but what I'm getting at is there's no view. Like when you travel down the
beautiful view of the desert. Don't fucking talk bad about me.
See, that's boring. When you drive down the East Coast, right? When you get on 95, as soon as you get through into Connecticut, it's city after city on the highway, and there's just shit to look at. Before you know it, boom, you're in New York.
I guess that entices you when you don't live in the city, but when you live in the city, you don't give a fuck about seeing city after city after city. You live in the city.
Living in LA is not like driving through New York. You can't even compare the two. Like LA is so spread out. Like you got a cluster of tall buildings here, you got a cluster over here, then you got some way to fuck off in the distance. Dude, New York City, everything.
Tall buildings are only in LA.
Yeah, but they're all spread out. They're not on top of one another. Like all the cities in the East Coast, the buildings are like bang, 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 bang. They're next to each other. Like New York City, it's building after building after building for blocks.
And what does that have
that same effect in
Connecticut? What does that have to do?
Connecticut cities are the same way. It's just building after building in every major city that you travel by. You know, New Jersey on 95, when you first cross over into New Jersey, it's the same way.
I don't know. Nate said it was pretty dead out there. Mm-hmm.
He didn't go any further south than Providence. And Providence ain't a big city.
So, hey, Jeff lives in the sticks, bro. Like,
clearly.
No, Boston is like, I thought you would think Gillette Stadium is inside of Boston or something like that. It's not, bro. It's like literally out in the boondocks.
I live in Rhode Island. I live in the northernmost part of Rhode Island. And I am closer to Foxborough Stadium than the city of Boston is. I can get to the stadium in like 20 minutes. From Boston, it'll take you about 45 minutes, almost an hour. With no traffic.
Gino's reaction coming into the
Damn, Cheeto. Already on him.
Motherfucker, you started like 30 minutes ago.
Hey. Damn, he's just on a freaking rampage today, bro.
Could you imagine? Man, that would be hilarious. If you guys are going to the game this weekend, I was going to go, but I'm not anymore. But because we're going to go to Houston. But yeah.
You know how we always talk about like certain, players have mental health issues and everything. I just wonder what type of an effect this has on somebody. I'm just going to use Gino as an example because everybody's calling him out. He's all over social media, getting his balls busted. Content creators, sportscasters. How much that's gotta affect you as a human being level, not even as a football player, but that's gotta get to you. You know what I mean? So you wonder sometimes how people develop these mental health issues. We don't help. I can tell you that right now with this constant badgering of him. Not saying us generally, even though we are, but it's that constant. You go to a game and he's coming out of the tunnel and people are screaming at him. You suck. You're this. You're that. That's gotta weigh on you. I mean, you're in that field, Leo. You know what that's like. I mean, that's gotta eat at him. I'm sure it does. And I'm sure that has a negative effect on him when he's on the field too, because that's in his head that if I fuck this up, they're gonna be on me even more now.
Why do you think I didn't blame him for flipping off the fucking fan?
And I get it. I totally get it.
That's why I was like, you can't get mad at him. All the shit we talk to him, you don't think it's gonna have an effect on him, bro? And I get it, like, oh, that's why they get paid. That's why they're doing it. End of the day, they're still human beings. You ever seen Ryan Leaf, why he had such a big fucking meltdown? It was because of that. He was doing so bad, the fans fucked with him constantly. And Ryan Lee's personality was not one to take that shit from people. Same as Gino. Gino has always been big mouth. I'm an asshole type. So he's going to clap back. And it's going to take an effect on you when you're on the field. You could see it in the way he throws, his presence in the pocket. It's way different. You know, it's taking its toll on him. He feels like every throw has to be perfect. And when you feel you have to make the throw perfectly, what ends up happening? You make horrible fucking throws. You're trying to win the Super Bowl with every throw. Yeah.
You know what it is? It and I think it's a sign of the times too. Mm-hmm. You know, you go back 20 years ago, there was no social media. Not everybody had a phone with a camera.
You didn't have access to them.
Yeah, you didn't have this, what we're doing now. The only way you saw something like this, it was on the actual TV. Yeah. You know, there was no YouTube and all that shit. So as fast as something happens, I can turn around and do a short on it, put it out there, and if it hits and goes viral, it's everywhere. Mm-hmm. And you got all these people commenting on how bad he is. And you know eventually, if it's viral, he's going to see it. It's going to come across his eyes at some point, you know? So, yeah, I can see how these guys have these mental health issues.
Yeah, and these people do it for that moment.
Make a difference.
They do it for the viral moment. They're antagonizing these dudes to get that viral moment. So they can say, look, this is the video that made me viral. This is the thing that made me do this. This is why this player don't follow me no more. For that clout. Because then they get shit for having that social media clout, you know?
And then take a picture of me holding my ticket. Look what I got.
Wait, go ahead. So let me hit you guys with this.
What up, Max?
We need to get the freaking mental health thing, and I get it, man. But what happened to your freaking like you being mentally strong and just being out there? And I get it. You're gonna have those issues. When you're a high profile. Hold on, when you're a high profile player and you make millions of dollars to play a game that a lot of other people would die to play, you have to have that mental capacity to block this stuff up.
Right.
This is why you're an athlete. This is what you train for your whole life. No, you train for your mental capacity, bro. Because guess
your physical abilities are why you're a fucking athlete.
To a certain extent.
Everyone has the mental attribute.
Tom Brady wasn't because of his physical abilities.
Is everybody Tom Brady?
Peyton Manning?
Right? Oh, you don't think come on now.
Bro, no.
You're naming goats as opposed to Gino.
I get what you're saying. I get that. I'm comparing, but at the same time, they play the same position. They're both athletes at the same level, right? You're playing.
They're not at the same level.
Quarterback.
They're not at the same level.
They're not in the NFL.
That doesn't mean you're at the same level as Tom Brady just because you play there. Jamarcus Russell played in the NFL. Does that make him at the same level as Tom Brady?
Right. No. And you're right. But at the same time, you're a professional quarterback, right? Mm-hmm. So you should be able to take some abuse. You should be able to be held accountable for your performances.
Right.
What's up, Bill M?
And I feel like with today's society, okay, a lot of things have changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the
issue. We're soft.
It's right here. Social media is the downfall of just about anything and everything you can think of.
And I'm glad you said we're soft because it's not just the players, it's the fans too.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, what
do you think the effect on you if every time I came on a show, I started bitching about you and saying this about you and that?
Yeah. Bro, I was in the Marines. I did that every fucking day. I was in the Marines.
That's different. You're different. You were broke down differently to be that way. You were broke down differently. But believe me, Marine or not, there's shit that bugs you. There's shit that will get to you. People just don't know and might not be able to hit or have access to hit that trigger to you because you protect that side of it. When you're out there in the public, you don't have that protection unless you stay off of that shit.
Well, then why doesn't he just stay off of it?
Because that's another way you make money, and it's their generation. That's how they do it. Right? You're told to get out there and promote. Look at Ashton Genty, his first fucking year. Have you seen the way his social media has transitioned throughout the year? That's how they generate other income, other money. It's through that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But people have people that run those accounts for them.
Do they?
You don't have a lot of
you
people.
You would think they do, but some it's them.
Yeah, some it is them.
Yeah, some it's, and that's why he was saying you should stay off. The prime example I can remember when people were soft as fuck when it came to social media was Josh Jacobs. And the way people wanted a goodbye or thank you letter from him. And he said, fuck y'all. Right? You owe us this. I don't know you shit, dog. The way they treated him at the end, I would have been the same way. But we just so caught up in this social media shit.
Yeah, family, I draw the line.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even as tough as you are, or as tough as I am, Jeff, whatever, we all have one thing that if somebody pokes at, that asshole like Geno Smith is going to come out. Whether we're mentally strong or not.
There's something that's always going to break you, no matter how strong you fucking are.
Someone runs my YouTube comments. It's not me, guys. Exactly, Elon. Someone talks about your mama, then fighting words. I don't care who you are. Dude, there's people who do these shows, Will. And I know you don't know all of them, but there's people that do these shows. And their mental health is so fragile that they really stress on how many people follow them and watch their show. And if they don't, it fucking really bothers them. And I get it. I get you're brought up a certain way, so we are. But it's so different now. And it does. It's created a soft. There's more value in likes and follows than we put on other shit that we should. If that makes
100%.
sense.
So Cal, they didn't have a solid O-line though. I will say that the offensive line last year was not that good.
When my clients tell me, "Do you know so and so?" I'm like, "No, I don't know him." Well, you should. He has 100K followers. That don't mean shit to me. I'm also 48 years old.
Right? Cheeto has 1 million followers, bitch.
No. To me, in my mind, that doesn't compute the way it does in theirs.
Yeah,
I don't put the same value. Yeah,
and I think the other thing too is the generations that you grew up in. Like the generation I grew up, I'm Gen X, so I grew up and we're always referred to as Leo. You have Gen X too, aren't you?
Yeah, 77.
Yeah. So when I grew up, they call us all the time. They call us the feral generation because you got up in the morning, especially on the weekend, you left the house and you never came back home until the end of the day. So you were out doing God knows whatever in the neighborhoods, So that a lot of that shit toughens you up and everything. Like the stuff that certain things just don't bother me. Like people call me out on shit or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm at my age now where I don't give a fuck what I say, who I say it to, and when I say it. I could give two shits. I'm not about making new friends, and I got plenty of friends now. I make acquaintances here and there. I'm done with that shit. But I can see how the younger generation, because this is the younger generation now. You sit down at a table somewhere, and I saw this at my end of my career in the fire service. Younger guys coming in the morning. In past generations, we'd sit down and we'd all talk. Now you come in the morning at the fire station. This is what you see. You become an aficionado of what the top of people's heads look like. You don't know what their face looks like anymore. Because they're constantly like this. There's no conversations anymore. Everything's texting or emails and voicemail. Nobody talks.
Sounds so old.
I do. I'd rather make a phone call than text. I fucking hate it sometimes.
No, you guys know I fucking call you guys.
I can't do the voice text because it never fucking doesn't understand me half the time.
I am 100% on board for texting.
Not me, bro. I got fat fingers. Double A's and double B's and shit.
No, but I get what you're saying about being mentally tough, but not. We all have a breaking point. We do.
I get what you're saying though, but here's the thing, right? And I get what you were saying when that fan acted that way. For me, I'm like that fan got exactly what you.
I shouted you out there, and I give you a salute. Fuck you.
Like, all right. Like with that fan, like we knew exactly what they did, right? We knew exactly that you had a certain way and you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're talking about being on the field, Cheeto, and we're talking about, people, they can criticize you and tell you suck, and they can say, hey man, you fucking sucked this game and you weren't doing well and fucking etc. And that's all right. But at the same time, as a quarterback, you have to be able to also say, hey, this is distracting me from my job. It distracted me from being able to do what I have to do on the field. You have to be able to delegate that and say, hey, man, I need you to take care of my social media right now. I make this much money. I need to step my game up, and this is distracting. You see what I mean?
That's if you have a mentality like Tom Brady, or you have a mentality like a Peyton Manning. But when you're at the point Geno Smith is in his career as a journeyman, he never had that mentality. He's had one good year in the NFL, maybe two, right?
Yeah, he had like 2 or 3.
Right? So you're talking about, that's why I said when you talk about the level
None
of
of them with the Jets,
he was never that type of quarterback. Right? He never was. Yeah. So I get it.
Guy. I'm not saying that he's an elite guy. I'm just saying he's a regular starter in the NFL.
You're thinking of it as an NFL, and I get, but that's not the reality of it. It's not.
I get what you're saying.
It's not.
I'm just saying.
It sounds good. If we could put them all through boot camp before they come here.
No. I'm not saying like that either. Again, I'm saying, hey, if that's affecting your game,
even in the military, tell me there were motherfuckers that weren't mentally tough that came out of that shit still.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. I'm like, I just tell you like this. Like, very many of them weren't in the infantry,
right? But they all
it's just not built like that. But at the same time, I'm like, what you're saying is correct. Just being mentally tough doesn't just come because you're just like, hey, etc. But at the same time, this is where I go and I say, hey, as a coaching staff, as whatever, as an organization, you also have to look at that and say, hey, if my quarterback, if this is the issues that he's having and this is a problem for him, we have to address this, right?
And that's why you say they call him Papa Pete, because Pete was able to manage that when he was in Seattle. Right? That's probably why he did his best with Pete. Pete was able to do that, but now he just can't.
And that's the other thing too. I thought he would be a leader. He's done everything that's unbecoming of a leader throughout this entire season.
Right.
I wouldn't look up to him as a leader of this team if I was
again, it was written on the wall the first preseason game when he flipped off the Seattle fan. But we all cheered it and we fucking praised it.
No.
We made T-shirts.
No. We didn't praise it. No. Don't. Like, there's some fans that did praise it. You're correct.
Right. The majority of the fans.
Because we saw it and we said, hey, that's a lack of professionalism.
Exactly, big luck. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hate talking on the phone. Big Luck, don't you lie to me, bro. You call me all the time.
No, Daryl said he hates talking on the phone.
That's Big Luck.
Oh, that's him too? Jesus Christ.
Is that Big Easy?
Yeah,
no, it's Big Easy. Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind. It's Big Easy.
Yeah.
You need a thicker glass as well.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And even running backs. You look at running backs who were supposed to be the shit. Superior athletes. But they didn't have it mentally to make it in the NFL. That's why people who used to play running backs, like my boy Turf and Rundown, they'll point shit out as they come in like prima donnas, entitled, not willing to do the hard work because sometimes you're praised and brought up the way from high school and college as the big man on campus. And then you get to the NFL, you ain't the big man no more, bro. These motherfuckers is just as big, if not faster than you.
It happens the first day, like when you go from high school to college. When you go from high school to college, I mean, like I remember that going like, hey, you're a big man on campus. Now you're no man on campus.
I mean, unless you're an athlete, then it transitions.
Bro, it's very far and few.
Yeah.
Very far and few that are able to just make that transition and excel.
Yeah, and that's why I like Tomlin. See and face champion coaches teach out of that book. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
What book?
Martin.
This book.
Flourish. Yeah.
Hmm.
There was one book Pete was referencing in the off season. Hugh talked about it and he read it. It was like by a tennis coach or some bullshit like that.
What, how to suck and be good at it?
I forgot what the name of the book was.
Don't be talking about those bunny red books.
Children and bring in your favorite quarterback. That's the worst.
I should ask Q about that. I was like, I wonder what happened to that book. Did you read that book? Is this bullshit we're seeing part of that book? Is this part of the process? Oh man! Oh, I
Shout out to Max, man, with Silver and Black Coffee. Make sure you
guys
guys get some
that
coffee,
too,
man.
Yeah,
Max is a good ass guy, man.
Yep, definitely Silver and Black Coffee, man. I've ordered from there. It's awesome. Shit's good.
Oh, you tried it, man? I'm like,
yeah, they even come in cake cups too.
Yeah, he does
what?
What's a Silver and Black Coffee?
What's a K-cup?
You know, like a Keurig.
I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
No. Yeah, but you can get hot chocolate that way. You can do tea that way.
Oh, they have those in the hotel room sometimes.
Yeah.
Put
the handle down. And you could run water through it and heat up ramen noodles. That's another good one.
I thought that.
How were you in the service and didn't drink coffee, bro? Like that was the one thing like every service member.
Because I'm not a follower.
Oh, you're a leader. A wiener. A wiener. You're a wiener.
Travis is on a repeat order with him.
Yeah, see, I think I drank coffee for like 3 months. Stop. No, I was like, I'll give him my Cokes. I was on the shit. We had Cokes. Yeah.
I smoked coffee. If I can't have an iced coffee, then don't talk to me.
Yeah, I started smoking in the military. That's the one thing I did start was smoking in the motherfucking military.
Well, isn't that what all Navy guys do?
Yeah.
A lot of Navy guys do.
Bro, we would be in school and training. These motherfuckers would go on like a 10-minute break. My ass had to stay in the classroom because I didn't smoke. I'm like, this is bullshit.
He's like, I smoke now too.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, dog, you want a Newport? What the fuck is that? All right, light one up.
Oh, bro. I know all about the Newports. Ooh, in the GAN.
Pete's guy is Dr. Michael. That guy was cool.
Oh,
is that
sorry.
Michael
Jervis. Pete's guy is Dr. Michael Jervis.
Cocaine is bad for you, Leo. I know. I was a lot skinnier. Ever since I stopped doing cocaine, I gained weight, man. Sorry. Don't ever trust those coffee machines.
I've never used them in the whole time.
No. I mean, I don't know when I'm drunk. I don't fuck with the coffee machine. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes,
I trust one Keurig, and that's mine. I fuck with anybody else's.
So you mean
Dunkin' Donut?
Don't trust the coffee machine in my Motel 6 room? No.
Hell no.
No, we're saying
that's not warm icing that's coming out of that at that moment.
We're staying at America Best. That's what we're saying. We're not staying at a Motel 6. We're staying at America Best, American Best, something like that, in Houston.
Oh, is that where you're staying in Houston?
Yeah, we were. I was gonna pick a Motel 6 because it was like $25 cheaper, but I didn't want to hear Chona's mouth.
Myra, you guys staying at the Hilton in Philly, or are you staying at a different location? I wanted to ask her that the other day.
I might switch it to the DoubleTree though. I was gonna ask you where you guys are staying. Well, yeah.
Oh, bro, we got an Airbnb.
Yeah, I think I might switch it to the DoubleTree though. I mean, the other one's cool. It's just.
I think that's what we're gonna do when we go to Philly is get an Airbnb because I think a few of my chapter members are gonna go out for that draft
you
too.
Said no. One thing I missed. Oh, cactus coolers, dog. Cactus coolers are the shit.
Yes. You ever had a Smalls?
No.
It's a Portuguese soda. It's actually fucking great. It's wicked sweet though.
No. Whiskey guy. Not that she's not staying at the Hilton. Damn.
Yeah, I saw that. No, not the Hilton. Because that's where we're doing the Friday night event is at the Hilton. The Friday night meet and greet.
That was the shit I missed the most when we would go overseas because then we had to drink Can I say this word? I can say Haji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because I don't know what words we can say nowadays anymore. But we used to drink the Haji sodas. Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
those were so good. Oh, we used to trade for those.
Yeah,
We used
the
to
Haji
trade for
sodas.
those.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We knew what they were based on the color. Like we knew what a Coke was because it was the color, but it was on their writing. And they were
Or
the pull tab.
orange.
They were a pull tab, Jeff. The old school.
Oh
way.
wow.
Yeah, they were a pull tab. You peeled that shit off like a V8 can. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They had
And
those,
then
or
you
they had
could,
the plastic bottles too.
then you rub it on somebody and slice them open.
No,
with
we'd
it.
make a fucking chain. I make a chain,
Yeah,
and
link them together.
then we'd fucking whip motherfuckers with it. Yeah. Would you run it back with Geno? Hell no, I would not run it back with Geno Smith.
Nah, I don't want it.
No, you don't run it back with Geno. He got to go.
I would rather have fucking King of the Short Homies, Kyler Murray, than fucking Geno Smith. Yeah.
Hey, that wish might come true, so you better be careful.
I know. Run that keeps telling me to stop speaking that into existence.
Bro.
Maya, it's gonna. I looked up the weather for Philly for next weekend, and it looks like it's gonna be about 40 degrees or so on game day. So it's gonna be decent all weekend, from what it looks like. Yeah, I'll put the link in there again too. Boom. That's got everything, Maya. It's even got the weather on there too on that link. Here's another question for Marnie. Name one thing that went right for the Raiders this year. There's only 5 games left.
I'm gonna tell you what went right, and I'm mad that I'm saying this, but we're shitty enough that we're finally gonna get a top 4 pick.
Oh, Gio wants to know if you guys have your tickets for Houston yet.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. Shout out to James. James hooked me and Shona up with tickets, and we bought our flights 2 days ago. So yeah, we're straight. Mm-hmm.
We can't even get good Newports in Cali. Yeah, the outlaw, right? Menthol, not available.
Flavored, anything flavored nicotine.
Yeah, Massachusetts did that too.
Yeah.
So, like I told Dawn, I said before we go to Philly, I gotta buy a few packs of smokes here in Rhode Island before we leave because I don't know what the laws are down there if they sell menthol in the stores down there.
Nope.
Yeah, when I go to Vegas, that's why you guys haven't seen me with vapes, the flavored ones.
Yeah.
The one next to me, they changed the rules. You have to call and then they'll bring it out. So I am fucking with all that. Like if you don't have it, I don't want it. So when I go to Vegas, I usually get some, and I haven't got some from Vegas because in Vegas they still have them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Other than Max and Brock, who's your next favorite player on offense
No one.
and defense?
No one.
What do you mean no one? Come on, bro. You don't like Ashton Genty?
Okay, I like Ashton Genty.
Mm-hmm.
On defense,
Brock and JP.
It's just so bad. I mean, like, even if you say just like, who's your favorite player?
I like JPJ.
On offense, I'll take the Brock and I'll take JPJ.
Mm-hmm.
On defense,
AJ. He's the AJ Cole.
Yeah. AJ Cole's probably one of our best players.
Not Daniel Carlson no more.
No. No, that's contraband. I don't care.
Who all in Pura Vida's Airbnb in Houston? He's going to Houston and everybody's going to be in
Yes. Pura Vida's going to be.
Oh, my Lord. Houston, be ready.
Oh,
Houston,
it's going to get cracked, bro.
Ready for my boy Glenn, y'all. Y'all be fucking ready for Little Woo as well. Be ready for Little Woo. Mm-hmm.
It's going to get crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently, Pete Carroll drank water from a fire hose. Fire hose.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know Jeremy Chin. No.
I'm not picking anybody on the defense.
Max.
Mm-mm.
I told you. I'm telling you, Max did something to one of this fool's kids, dog. He did. He fucking fucked around with his daughter or something.
My kids are older than him. My kids are older than him.
Max don't like cougars. Hey,
Max is young enough to be my son.
Hey, see, so I'm telling you, so something's up there. Mm-hmm.
Just about anybody that plays for the Raiders could be my kid right now. God damn.
Yeah, because you're that age.
Old.
Uh-huh. Carlson won. Carlson don't have to win now. Carlson needs to be out.
Travis, look at that's exactly what I have.
Chromo
baby, the menthols.
Wow.
That's all I smoke.
Later, Gio. Hopefully we'll see you in Houston, big dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I'd rather have Booger than Gino. Ugh. Wilkins didn't curse his locker room. Man, just remember the way Pete Carroll and them handle Wilkins before we blame Wilkins. Because 1 week he was doing everything he needed to do. Then the next week it was like, we're moving on from him. Right? And it wasn't the first fucking player that happened to the whole season.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wilkes actually filed the grievance with the NFL for that shit.
And he's probably going to win it too.
If there's one thing I can take away from this season is we've excelled at dysfunctional. We brought it to a whole new level. Seriously. That's the one thing we were successful at is just dysfunctional as much as you could possibly get. It's just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And again, we went to the end of last year thinking, wow, this team's horrible. We're so bad. Oh, we're only going to get better. Pete Carroll's here. We're only going to get better. We're fucking worse. We're way worse.
We thought after 4 wins you could only get better, but Pete said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, you guys know exactly SoCal. Y'all already know. If I didn't like him before, I fucking hate
I was okay with them at the start. When they first hired him, I was like, okay, all right, let's see where this goes. And it went right in the trash.
Right?
Fucking horrible.
I'm telling you. Look at DA showing out with the Rams.
Bro.
Dude, everybody we get rid of turns around and has a great year.
Tyree Wilson won't.
No. Well, but no, that's what'll happen, though. You know that's what's going to fucking happen.
Tyree Wilson is going to become Defensive Player of the Year as soon as he leaves.
Yeah.
Even when Clee left, he's nothing but a rotational player over there. Like, yeah.
Facts. Yeah, facts. Oh, man.
Freaking Tyree will go to another team and he'll be like the next Myles Garrett or something stupid.
Pro Bowler.
We need an exorcism with the Raider logo. Yeah.
100%. We need something.
Well, what do we got going on? Final thoughts?
I'll see your bitch ass tomorrow, right?
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Whose turn is it this week?
Not me. I did last week. I believe.
Yeah, I know you did last week. Is it me or Jay?
I think it's you. I think Jay went before me.
Right,
yeah.
That's fine. I'll do it.
What?
I'll set it up. Yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow night. Raider Connection, 9:00 Eastern time, 7:00, 6:00 Pacific. Or are we gonna go to 10? What are we doing?
What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah.
I should be home by 6. I don't know about Nathaniel. Yeah.
Let's just do it at 10 then.
Okay.
We're as discombobulated as the Raiders right now, guys.
Well, no, because
my work schedule floats.
Yeah, it's his schedule and Nate's schedule's a little wonky. So, all right. So 10:00 Eastern time, 7:00 Pacific. Make sure you're there from the start because we've got a new song dropping tomorrow night for the.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god. So, oh my god. You know how we were talking about how you made that? So then I was telling Nathan I need to make a reggaeton song.
Yeah.
For me and Chona. Fucking Nathan came up with lyrics.
Did he?
Yeah. So I'm gonna learn how to use that shit, and I might make a reggaeton song. He kept singing it on Saturday, and as we were working, that shit was in my fucking head. Oh man, fucking Nathan! Shout out to Nathan, man. He's fucking cool as fuck.
He's a funny bastard, man. I had a blast with him while he was out here, man. That was fun.
Yeah. Even that day, he got out of work like around 4. And he got to work like around 4. So he showed up right after.
I can't wait for New York next year. That's going to be a fucking hell of a game.
Yeah. Well, my girl said we're going. She said it'll include us because one, I want to go to New York. Always wanted to go to New York. So I get to go to New York and I get to see my team. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you better you better warm up them fingers and start looking for your itinerary for all the activities you're going to want to do in New York because there's a ton.
Bro, you already know I already did this. Bro.
You only got to include me in the food. I just want food. We want pizza. Bro, we want pizza and we want pizza.
We're gonna be already looking at the best steakhouse. So we're gonna do a steakhouse.
No,
we're
why
gonna
don't
do
we
a
do
pizza
steak?
place
Pizza.
Why
because
you gonna do
it's New
steak?
York.
Yeah.
What? You
It's
don't go
New
to New
York.
York for steak? Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro.
What's the matter with you?
I would listen to him. He thinks the best Chinese food's in Rhode Island.
Yeah, he thinks the best Mexican
I
food
asked Nate about the Chinese food he
is
had.
in
I thought
Boston
it was
too.
pretty damn good.
Right.
So we're already looking into that. We're gonna be doing some tours. We're gonna be definitely looking at doing something with the Statue of Liberty, stuff like that. So hey, y'all stay logged in, man. I mean, like
I've never
H-Town's
gone out to the Statue
gotta
of
go
Liberty.
first.
So. You got to do the 9/11 memorial while you're there. That in
Yeah.
itself is almost a full day.
Yeah.
Why is it a full day?
Because there's just so much shit to see there at that memorial.
It's a full day for Jeff. 45 minutes for Will. But at the end of the day, yeah. And yeah,
you got to do
I
the
want-
top of the Empire State Building. That's a definite.
I want to see Spider-Man, bro. The building where you can see Spider-Man. I want to see Spider-Man.
Cheeto, we're gonna dress Cheeto up as Spider-Man, and you will see him hanging off.
If I can go up there and you can take a picture with me next to Spider-Man, my trip will be fucking sick. Yeah.
We're gonna bring freaking Cheeto and his Spider-Man jammies.
The Rams game. The Rams game is going to be a big one next year, Travis. A lot of people were saying the Rams game. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people going to that one.
Arizona's going to be next year. Be huge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we playing Arizona? In Arizona?
In Arizona. Yep. In Arizona. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just hope the New York game is earlier in the season.
I hope it's around my birthday, so it'll make it even better. Yeah. But then again, I kind of want to go later because I want to see Rockefeller Center light up and all that.
Well, and that's and with the two games next year on the East Coast,
same, Travis.
And then you got New York. And I did say that before to you guys that if the New York one is around Christmas time, that's when you're gonna. I hope that's when it is because it's just the New York City is totally different at Christmas. It's just
it's gonna be so expensive,
so much fun.
Well, it's already going to be expensive regardless. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shoot, guys.
Hotels in New York are not cheap either. So who knows what Mondani now is when he's the mayor. I mean, everything, the buses and everything will be free. So
one of those. I hope so.
It's not going to be.
I'm all for it.
He's already said he can't. He's already withdrawn on that shit because he can't physically do it. He'd have to raise taxes too much in the city. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work. Don't matter anyway. It's already free. Just jump the turnstile. That's what everybody does anyway.
Can you jump the turnstile?
Oh, hell no. I'll just go right through it.
Yeah, right? I'm be like, Will, give me a boost.
Ain't no lie. Ain't no lie. But hey, y'all, we good?
Yeah, what you got coming up? Anything, Will? You doing your show?
Yeah, man. I'm like, well, hopefully we'll see us. We'll maybe see you guys at Friday at lunch. If not, then
You'll see me Friday at lunch. Yeah, you should.
Right.
So then, schedule. We should be good Friday at lunch. Mm-hmm.
So hey, then you'll see the crossover edition with Budo Raiders and Silver and Black Radio podcast on Friday at 12, and then you're gonna see me after the game. Probably really frustrated. Probably really pissed off. I'm like Raiders Unfiltered, and then after that, man, it's a wrap. I'll be like. Just keeping in tap with my boy Jeff, trying to watch what he does in Philly and see us in H-Town.
Yeah, right there. That's what I want to go there so bad. But
yes, that's the.
I've already been in.
We go to New York. We already. Yep, Jeff has already been speaking
that's
with
the
this
dude
guy.
With the.
That's Coach NYC.
Jeff, John Law.
So, guys, we will be doing something at Peter Dillon's if you go to New York City next year. Guaranteed.
Yeah. That's a definite.
Can we go to Central Perk?
Yes.
Doesn't exist.
Yes. I'll put you in the stroller. Yes, Cheeto.
Which
the Cheeto stroller.
All right, everybody. See you all tomorrow.
I might need a wagon for you to pull me around. I'm tired
of
wagon.
Hey, we're gonna do our Chinese style where I'm gonna freaking like and freaking just pull you around
and park, and you can get one of the horse and buggies right around in the horse carriage.
No, I'm sure that's just not cheap.
Hell no.
Better get a little tuk-tuk like they do in the Philippines, bro. Just drive around on the little back of the moped. Let's go.
You know what I am bummed about, though? The weekend we're going to be down in Philly is the same weekend as the Army-Navy game. I love watching that game. I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
I do. I love watching. I watch that every year. If there's one game I make sure I don't miss, it's that one.
But, fuck Army, go Navy. Sure. I can say it. Hey, bro. Yeah. I love it. That game is such a great game. I love the tradition behind it. Yes, I do, man. Silver and Black Radio podcast on Instagram, my brother. If you got a picture with Cheeto, make sure you tag me. That way we can get you in there with this freaking jersey rollout, baby.
I would have had one if you would have come out here to New England, but
you could have had one if you'd come to Houston, but
it's cheaper to drive 4.5 hours. I haven't cashed in my first $1 million YouTube check yet.
Working.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate you all. And as I always say, stay safe and go Raiders.
Trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
And I approve this message. Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Touchdown, touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get the goal. Don't need no invitation. We